Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Jay is crashing, everybody. Like, up until like 45 minutes ago, I was all right. I got the new Heroes and Villains hoodie. How's it look, guys? What do you think? You think it looks good? The funny thing is, I think it looks great, and it actually fits nice, and it's pretty comfortable. The only thing is, I'm Pooh Bearing it a little bit. They were supposed to, I ordered a double XL. I don't know if you guys remembered. I don't even know if I told you. But I ordered a double XL. I have the pants too. The pants, double XL. The shirt is a small. They sent me a size small. Now, first things first, the fact that I actually could wear a small and make it not look ridiculous, like if you just saw me like this, you wouldn't even know that I was packed into a small. So I think I lost like 5 or 10 pounds already, and I'm being serious. I haven't been eating a lot, and I've been drinking very little, if at all. So I'm impressed I even squeezed into a small, but it's the shortness that it's got. Like every time I lift my arms up, like look at if I don't even lift them up high. If I just go like this, like it pulls the shirt. Like look at the shirt under me. The shirt under me is a large. That's a large, and look how much bigger it is than the small on of this hoodie. But the rest of it fits great to the point where I actually am like thinking of telling them, you gave me the wrong size, but don't give me a double XL, because if a small fits like this, a double XL is probably going to be redonkulous. But that being said, I have had a busy week, lots of things going on in life and everything else. Nothing horrible. Well, I mean, I guess there is some bad included as well, but point being, last night, I did not sleep at all. I had like 30 minutes of sleep dealing with a bunch of stuff, and I am running on fumes. I went and saw Scream 7 today. Me and Jesse had pre-bought tickets for the first showing at 2 p.m. We got home about an hour ago, and I thought it sucked. It was probably the worst Scream of the entire franchise. My sister agreed. It's like, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen, but it is easily the worst Scream movie I've ever seen, and there was a couple bad Scream movies. So, not super excited about that, but I went to sleep, I want to say around 8 a.m. I went to sleep. I didn't go to sleep until 8 a.m. I ordered McDonald's breakfast, and I passed out in the entryway waiting for the DoorDash guy, because I was like, if I'm gonna pull an all-nighter, I might as well get McDonald's breakfast and coffee. So I had a thing where you get like $5 off a McDelivery. So I'm like, perfect. I'm like running on fumes already. I'm trying to get some coffee in me, and I'll get the McDelivery. Literally ordered it, and I remember sitting there being like, I don't think I'm going to be awake by the time this guy gets here. It says like 15 minutes. Sure enough, like an hour later, I woke up, and the McDonald's was still sitting outside frozen solid, and I think I got about 45 minutes of sleep total. So I just started chugging energy drinks, got home, did what I had to do, went to the movies, and now I am crashing hard. I have more energy drinks in here. I do have a couple shots worth of stuff if there's anything we got to take shots for. But I did see Vero put like the breakdown. I already have the window set up over here. So here we go. We got 9:27 on the clock. I just got to get the clock up. But Vero did say a possible good stopping point would be 2:40. The break, though, I think what we're going to do, because I did look at this last night, and then I reread what Vero put. The break is at 1:50. I think we're just going to go to the break. Unless we get the 50 likes. If we get the 50 likes, we'll go beyond. But if we don't hit the 50 likes, we're just going to go to the break. One, because I'm so tired, I don't know how long I'm going to last. If at that point I'm wired again, maybe we'll do more. But like right now, I'm already like crashing hard, and that's like an hour and a half away, if not longer. So for now, we're going to do at least to the break. We'll reassess at that point. If we hit the 50 likes, which I saw we were doing pretty good on the likes. Let me go in, put my backup like. Where are we going here? What am I even doing? I can't even remember who I am. There we go. See, like I'm forgetting things. I also did smoke too, so that is a thing. Just in case you guys want to know. Right before I sat in this chair, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna smoke, because That sounds like a reasonable thing to do for an adult like me that behaves and obeys the laws. Well, I mean, I guess it is obeying the law at this point. So we have 15 likes right now. 15 likes. Bundle up with a book weather. It's going to get cold here again on top of like 2 days with potential snow. I did see that. My dad said something about Sunday. It's obviously Friday night. My dad said something about Sunday snow, potentially. I'm not 100% sure. I wonder how much snow Jay got from that. It's super baked and a little buzz. Oh, I'm super baked and a little buzz at the moment. LOL. I don't know. I feel like you said that after I said it or before I said it, which means you're on the same page as me because I'm feeling golden right now, just very tired. But I ended up getting, if you're, I don't know if there is something else in there that I'm missing, but as far as snow, my guess is I got about 16 to 20 inches in that vicinity because I live on 3 acres. Some spots were way higher than others. Some spots, like I have to plow. We have like a 3 acre ranch and we have driveways that go all over the house because we used to store our trucks there when we had the company. So literally there's like all sorts of pathways and roads and stuff I need to plow to get to certain equipment and places. So it takes me like a good hour and a half, 2 hours to plow my house. That's how much roads we have on the property. That being said, there were some areas that were like a good 20 inches. I actually got a ruler because I haven't seen it that high in a decade, if not longer. So I actually got rulers and I was measuring the areas that was like, all right, this one looks a little low. What's this? I wanted to get like an average. Like, where's the low end? Where's the high end? The high end was probably around 20 inches. And I would say the low end was like 16. So minimum a foot and 4 inches to a foot and 8 inches, give or take. I think he scrolled up and forgot. Did I scroll up and forget? What did I do? It's a longer episode break. I saw that. Sorry I missed the stream last week. Heavy family stuff happened at end of last week. Ninja, everything good? No, but that's life. I hope things are okay. No, I'm trying to make the best of it. Ninja, I hope everything is all right. I'm not to compare weeks. Obviously, I'm not. But I feel you because I have had a crazy week. So many things. Like, it would literally take me like an hour just to like give you the rough outline of the last couple days. Sadly, my father lost his fight with the big C last week, so it's been a rough couple of days. I am so sorry, Ninja. I didn't realize you had set it up there. My apologies, my friend. Well, one of the things that I'm dealing with right now, well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say anything until, never mind. Never mind, because it's something maybe I'm not supposed to say. But Ninja, my prayers are with you. I am so sorry for that, my friend. You did say this, I feel like not too long ago, that there was complications. Well, on that note, Ninja, your pops is getting the first shot, my friend. Ninja, what was your I will just call Ninja's pops. If you want to say his name to Ninja's father, that's horrible news. I did not expect that. My friend, all the best and cheers to pops. I think I killed the half of the bottle. Not that it's not worthy. Not that your dad is not worthy of the entire bottle. But I didn't mean to drink that much. This was supposed to be 4 shots worth. And I think I just drank 2 1/4 of the shots in one gulp. We all did Gunny. I like that. What is that from? I know Gunny's like, isn't that like a military thing? But I feel like, what movie would I be thinking where they had a guy nicknamed Gunny? Yeah, like I said, it's probably in a lot of things, but I feel like there should be like a main thing that comes to mind because it's triggering in my head and I can't think of what it is. But Ninja, very sorry, my friend. Okay, Clever. If no one else criters in, I will go with that. Don't worry, Winnie the Poohin. Don't worry. Don't say Winnie the Poohin it and then move your hips towards the camera. I'm Winnie the Pooh in it. We were joking about this the other day. I was trying to I was joking around with Lauren, I think, or I don't know. It was something involving go get comfortable. I forget how it went, but I was like, go in the bed and get comfortable, even if you got to Winnie the Pooh it. It's okay. I don't judge. But I feel like I had to explain to her early on in the relationship what Winnie the Poohing it is. I could be totally wrong about all of that because I'm pretty high right now. But yes, I feel like early on, somebody recently that I hang out with or talk to didn't know what Winnie the Poohing it meant. He was a Marine gunnery sergeant. There you go. I was going to say, I knew it was a military thing. I just couldn't remember a specific branch and what it was. Gunny. I'm trying to think of what, the movie I'm thinking of where the character was called that. It was something I watched, and put it this way, I watched it enough times where it's in my head. Because I have to watch something at least 5 or 6 times before references start sticking in my head. But everybody, on that note, let me set the clock up because now I'm just ranting and I'm. Oh, guys, by the way, I did Firefly. I did it. I got Firefly in the books. Not all of it, but I did the first 4 episodes. I did the first 4 episodes of Firefly. I'll drop the first episode, and I did watch it in order. I was aware. I didn't know at first, but I just, from looking up stuff, found out that it was broadcast in the wrong order. So I did get the proper order, and I watched the episode titled Serenity first, not the movie. The episode Serenity I watched first, and it was a double episode. So tomorrow, I will pop that up on Patreon, and you guys can start watching Firefly. And like I said, I already got the next 2 episodes in the books. I'm going to do 1 or 2 a month, in between, when I have an off week of another show, I'll throw up a Firefly or something like that. So it wasn't a request. I mean, well, it kind of was. It was kind of a request from you guys, but it is officially happening. And I gotta admit, I did not remember a goddamn thing. You guys saw on Patreon that I had watched. Now, here's the thing, though. I didn't know, and I didn't look after the fact, but I didn't know if I watched it in the right order. Because back, I think it was 5 or 6 years ago is when I watched the first episode of Firefly. Had no recollection of it. And like I said, I don't know if I watched it in the broadcasted order. So there's a good chance I never even saw the episode that I saw, and that might be why I don't recall it at all. Or I just have a horrible memory, and I already lost 6 years of my life. All right, everybody, that's the clock. Get it up there. Let's get on. There you go. Everybody, you can see Liam's eyes. The whites of his eyes. All right. Lower the volume, pump up the volume. Oh my God, it's already 6:20. I am such a procrastinator. All right, everybody, get ready for the countdown. What's the opposite of hyped? Unhyped. What do you think of the show so far, Jay? I will admit, in the beginning, I say this in the reaction too, so you can confirm it. In the beginning, I was like, all right, it's okay. I like something, it was just different. It was unique and weird. A little, it was different in the way of getting used to it. Something I've never seen before. It was very bizarre to me. Let me confirm this, because I asked Jay switch to all, oh, yes, live chat you mean, right? Live chat? Oh, is Leading Blind there? Leading Blind! Hello! As soon as somebody says that, I immediately assume I've been ignoring Leading Blind this whole time. Leading Blind, what is up? Yes, what was I saying? Oh, I asked this during every episode, but I'm assuming when they go to the scenes with the ships, we're talking Firefly here. When we go to the scenes with the ships, it goes dead silent. And then they'll go that guitar, bow, bow, hey, dude. And they'll be like a Western thing. But they have dead silence. And in the beginning, I was like, is something wrong? Because there was another show I watched where the audio was off in certain places, and I thought it was normal. And then later on, people were like, no, you had like a bad copy or something. So part of me in the beginning was like, oh shit, is something wrong with the audio? But then it did it in every episode to the point where I'm like, oh, it's one of those things like you can't hear anything in space. Is that what they're doing? That's Stargate. Maybe that's what no spoilers, but is Firefly the one with that ending? Or is that Stargate? That's Stargate. Yo, Jay. By the way, Stargate, in case you're curious, I was on like season 3 or 4 of Stargate SG-1, and I've never finished that either. I have to finish Fringe. The funny thing is, instead of starting Firefly, I probably should have finished Fringe or Stargate. So that'll be next. Remind me. Please remind me when we are done with Firefly. I'm going to first finish Fringe because I had 1 or 2 seasons left of Fringe and I never finished. And then I'm going back into Stargate because I have all these shows I started. Gravity Falls was another one, and I'm finishing it this weekend. Gravity Falls, we started like 3 or 4 years ago. We kept sidelining it to the point where it is like 3 or 4 years later, and I'm literally doing the finale of the series this weekend. So my goal is to like get all the shows I had begun and not finished done. And then... I mean, Firefly's one, though, that technically, Firefly was the original never finished show. So I guess I don't feel too bad because Firefly was the original. Have you finished Highlander? That's another one I didn't. Highlander, The Shield. We were about almost done with season 1 of The Shield. And I sidelined that because that was when like all the shows started coming and I just didn't have the time. The funny thing is now I have plenty of time. I should start The Shield again and at least finish off season 1. But I would say The Shield... Highlander, Fringe, Stargate. I feel like that might be pretty much it. Everything else I've either still doing or finished, I feel like. Oh, Hilda and Agretsuko, I think it was. There was a couple animated shows because whoever was requesting them, I would do like My Hero Academia, Bleach, Agretsuko. Like I kept like jumping around. And Hilda, I never finished Hilda. Adrian Paul is my Highlander. Clever, I agree. Battlestar was dope. Also, yeah, Battlestar was great. All of them on the channel. I don't know why I'd encourage you to finish anything. I don't care about where everything I do is only on Patreon. Subscribe. All right, everybody, we're going to get rolling because it's almost 6:30. And I was saying I'm already running on fumes, and this is probably the latest I ever started because I'm just talking about nonsense. So... we're starting the episode. We're getting fresh into it. We have In the Belly of the Beast. It looked, like I said, we're probably going to do to the break, call it a day unless we hit the 50 likes. If we hit the 50 likes, you know the deal. But if we don't, the plan is I'll shave down a little bit of the Patreon hour, do a very short Vox O'Clock, and then next Friday we will finish this episode. Because it looks... like this one is a big episode, which means to me there's probably big things going on. And I also feel like Belly of the Beast was the name of a big episode in the animated show, if I'm not mistaken. So, by the way, look at the back of the hoodie. I thought the back of the hoodie looked really cool. I don't know if you guys can see it because I can't see what you're saying until like a 10-second delay over here. So... let me see it myself. Turn around. Either way, let's get rolling. So do 3, 2, 1. Everybody get going. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
You guys, having just finished this stroke of a conversation with Zanror and the Margrave's homestead, the dawn light is now beginning to pour over the mountain range in the distance.
1:45 is the break, begun. Right? Or was it 1:50?
Oh my God.
What did it say?
Zanror has stepped out and has begun to speak with a few of his trusted herd members to stand down for the day, letting people know that the battle has been postponed.
So,
for the time being, while a plan is to be enacted, prepared for, and then sprung the following day.
Oh, no.
The rest of you guys
140
have this day.
Wait, no, even 138.
So,
okay.
I ask you.
All right, so there's like about an hour and a half. Okay.
I would. We have so many things.
So many things.
So many things.
Where do we begin?
We need supplies.
Yes.
Michelle, what is up a day, everybody? Ninja and
Parlay with our allies.
No, Ninja sent it to me with the envelope of Iranman. Good thing I don't click go with you because my stream just buffered for several seconds. Clever, that would be a big,
We need to surprise the dragon.
a big envelope
Okay.
at the point. My God, the envelope looked so white. I couldn't tell what it was. 138.50. Okay, so we have about an
How much time do
hour
you need
and a
for that?
half,
In 24
give or
hours.
take. A little less, hour and a half. Get the likes in though. If we get the 50 likes, we're almost halfway. Almost halfway, everybody. Make it happen. Make
you do have access
the
to Broken
likes
Homes
come.
chain and
to
scraps
us.
to your disposal.
We're
As far
almost to
as
20.
individuals
There's
that can
almost
aid
20
you,
likes.
I mean, you
50
have
likes. We
individuals that can
do
help hold things
bonus
for
time.
you. The Herd of Storms is not known for its ingenious use of
Even though
tinkering
I
tools.
normally say 30 minutes,
What about blacksmiths in town? Are there any blacksmiths left?
we could potentially do more than that if we hit the 50 likes. Because Vero said around 240 is a sweet spot.
This is not a complicated. This is literally
So,
something you could
feasibly,
make in the woods.
I could do an extra 45, 50 minutes to get there if we start getting the likes in. I'm trying to motivate
Okay.
in my stupid, tired mode of thinking.
Like this will have chains.
My God,
weights on
Tal'zin
them.
sounds like a
That way you
robot.
disrupt the weight in the center. The whole thing goes thunk. Throws a whole
What's
bunch
up with
of-
Tal'zin? Why is Tal'zin
it's
in a box? Why is he in this magical box that I see?
I mean, it's an entanglement and will be an entanglement.
Okay. All right. Here, I'll tell you what. Go ahead and roll an investigation check, Percy, if you don't mind.
Can we help him at all?
Yeah, I'll say if you want to go ahead and. aid
And why
that,
did we mix
take
things?
advantage
Oh,
of
I guess that
Percy.
makes sense because Ashley is usually next to Laura. In my head, I'm thinking Grog, aka Travis,
yeah,
is
no,
usually
not
next to
very
Laura. But when Ashley is here,
What'd
she's
you roll?
usually there.
I rolled a 6.
With advantage?
Advantage?
He's in Hawaii.
Yes.
Well, lucky
Six
Fuck you,
total?
Hawaii.
Mr. Tal'zin.
So-
I'm remembering a show
So-
with a good hand.
After taking
And a
the
nuke.
better part of about
A
3
god
hours
hand and a nuke.
scouring the town,
Jay and his dirty ass
Um,
envelopes.
most of the remaining
He's in. I've never been to Hawaii. Lauren
hours
has
so
family
from-
that lives in
from
Hawaii.
what he's doing with
And
the
she was
agents
telling
that
me if
he
we
has
ever
with
want to go to
guys,
Hawaii, we could.
asking-
She's like, I'm
asking about,
very
um,
close with them.
the few folks
I
that
could
have
hit
any
them up. We could
experience
probably have a
with
place to
Mr.
stay.
Blacksmithy are the folks
But
that
the
make
flight, I think, would
horseshoes.
kill me.
And that's the extent of the
Star
complication
Wars
they can
music.
create.
Oh,
they can
listen
attempt
to it.
with your
I
age of
love it.
craftsman springs. They have the materials to
Those
do
who
very,
know
very
from like the
basic
Jersey, New
metalwork
York
and
area,
ironwork.
how long is the flight to Hawaii? I
but
feel like it's like
they-
15, 16
the
hours
people
or
you
something
encounter,
crazy.
Two folks
I
in
don't know
particular
if I
both
could do that.
A little confused by
I am
your
very
overall design or
claustrophobic. I hate
kind
a
of
5 or
waiting
6
for you
hour
to lead
flight
in a
is
specific
already
direction.
pushing it with me.
Okay, can
I told Lauren, I'm like, I don't know if I could ever go to Europe or anything like that. My business partner, Chris, is in Italy right now, just
big
got
a
back
spring?
from Dubai, constantly travels all over the world. I'm like, I don't think I could do it. He's like, I'll even pay for you to
Roughly
go.
30 to 40 feet.
And I'm like,
That's it.
depending.
I don't even care if it's free. It freaks me out.
5 stories.
Bidet, Neil, 10 hours? That's not too bad. I could do, I think I could do 10 hours. I don't think. I know I could do 10 hours. I feel like when you break like the 12-hour
Okay.
mark, like a half a day on a plane, and I have no control over anything,
Yes, it does.
I think anything after
I'm
12
not saying
hours,
you won't.
unless you kept sedating me. Like every time I
you
woke
are a
up,
little
you just
stretched
kept
for-
giving me
for
Xanax and
supplies and
booze.
manpower. Based
Even though
on the
that's
circumstances
probably
in
frowned
Western
upon, mixing
complicated
pills and
tasks. But,
booze.
I mean, it's
If you just kept giving
really
me booze
possible.
and Xanax,
But it will
I
pretty
think
much take the entirety
I'd
of
be
your
all right.
day and most of your
that's
night.
what we did when we went to Vegas.
Prepare this. You'll
I
be able
popped
to
a
squeeze by
Xanax,
with
had
the construction
literally two of these. Well,
the
one of
device,
these. 2 little ones.
and
So
have
one of
maybe
these.
just enough room
I had a
for,
Xanax. I pounded one of these. I don't even remember taking off. We got to
I'll let you
Vegas.
squeeze
I
in
like didn't even remember
a long
thing.
rest.
That would be perfect.
But
And it was about a 5
That's
hour,
success or
5.5
fail.
hour flight.
I'll do.
okay. What are the rest of you guys planning?
3 hours ago, back when we were still together,
Yes.
I pulled Scanlan
With some
aside.
audiobooks,
Listen, I
you
wanna talk
won't
to you.
notice it. You
I
get
have an
drunk
idea.
quicker
Is this
on a
about
plane
Keely?
because of the elevation, the
I'm still
altitude. I
worried
mean,
about her.
yeah, well, I think that's the
But I
same
don't
thing.
think that we
I've
should
done it
discuss her
Newark
right
to
now.
Honolulu,
We have other things.
and it was 10 hours. I honestly, that makes me
We
feel
wanna
way
make
better.
sure
Now
that
I
you're
might
not
plan a
gone.
trip to Hawaii. Because Lauren told me, Lauren's like, if you want to go, it's family out there that I like. I'll happily visit them. We'll make a thing of it. And I was just like, yeah, I'll let you know. I also heard it's very expensive. People told me
have an
Hawaii
idea.
is
It's a
extremely
dangerous
expensive.
idea, and I don't want to leave.
Little Mr. Whiskers, what is up? Good to see you, Bex.
Is going in that direction.
Yes.
If we do,
Like and subscribe if you
first of all,
haven't.
we're
I
off to
just
try
was
something.
and I just clicked
Maybe we're
everything.
just gonna run
horrible.
out.
I just broke the internet.
I have an idea that only
I broke
you
the
can
internet,
do.
guys.
Okay.
We have
Like
A
and
rock.
subscribe. We are almost halfway to 50. If we hit
Not
50, we throw the biggest
A rock
party
that
you
can
ever
be
saw, and everyone's
it in some way.
invited, including Bob Vila.
sorry, flies in here.
What is this nonsense?
You can teleport, and I'm almost
Stop.
too afraid to even
Give this
suggest it.
shit.
But
Then
if,
don't. Then
if,
don't.
if shit goes south, how would you feel about teleporting inside of?
How would you feel
Umbra's
about shit going
stomach
south?
with that rod?
Well, what has he eaten? Because it could be nasty in there.
I assume it will, and I don't know. And that's
Traveling
why I haven't talked to my
east is
sister
always
about this.
faster.
She might
Faster
be
to go
able
from
to
New
give us
York to
input.
Paris, from New York to Hawaii.
And I don't want to lead with this. I don't
Traveling
want you to
east
do
is
it because I
always
feel like
faster.
you could melt
Paris
in
to
there.
New York
Of course
sucks
I could
because you're
melt
fighting
in there.
time.
I'm a little man.
Fighting
and
the time, I know
he's
what you
got
mean.
acid on him.
Yeah, that's
I
what
know.
my business partner Chris will
I'm
go
looking for a way through
to
this fucking cluster. Fuck. And
Paris
if
every
there's
year.
nothing
This is
else
every
to
year
do,
because he has conventions that he goes to.
you could go in there and
He
click
does
that
Paris,
rod and give him
London,
the worst suppository
Dubai,
ever
the
invented.
Arab Emirates. What is that called? How do you say that?
Listen, if
United
there's a
Arab
man
Emirates.
invented who can
After Dubai,
go
then
to where
Italy,
shit is made and make some really good
and
shit. That's
then
me.
I don't know after that.
So,
but
yeah,
those are like
let's
what he's
pursue
done
this
in the last
as
6
a
months.
plan
That's
B.
where he's gone.
And
And I remember
Talk about the
Paris is a long one. I feel like Dubai
you
is real
remember that
long
little
flight.
talk we had
Like
about a week
Dubai,
ago?
I'm not gonna lie. Dubai is
It's
one of the
about
places I really would like to go.
talk about
But I think that's one of the
in a couple of
places
days,
that's
all right?
Okay.
like
You
16,
told me
18
how
hours
things
or
were better
something.
now.
Oh yeah,
Ridiculous. Ray!
That was
Bidet,
fucking
bro!
insane. They're not better.
Bidet,
Everything is
brother
terrible.
truckers. Well, now we're
Our
doing a
lives are
shot
terrible.
for Ray.
They are
Ray.
way worse than they were.
Is there
6
anything else
months
to take
ago.
a shot for?
Way
Because
worse.
I'll
I was
kill
with
this whole
all
thing
of
right
you
now for
assholes a
Ray.
year ago, and
But let's
2
take
years
half
ago,
right now for
they're
Ray.
way
To
worse.
Ray. Ray, how are you doing?
You're
What are you
saying
doing?
that. You're
How was your
saying
week?
that.
How was your day?
A sullen loner.
Do you
who is
have a drink with
confiding
you right
in
now
one
that
of
you're going to
his
cheers me?
closest
Because
friends
cheers,
while holding him
everybody.
on the
My brother
shoulders.
Ray immediately gets
This
a
he
hearty
never had
shot.
before.
I'm going to take half this bottle to my
Slap
face.
him on the cheek a little bit and say, "You were a fucking madman, but I am glad you're here,
I'm glad to be with you.
and I love you." And I give
Damn
him a
it.
little slap across the face.
6 points of damage.
If only.
I honestly thought I
Sneak
stopped
attack.
quick enough, and that's all there's left.
60 point.
My 4 shots has become like a half a
I'm
shot.
gonna go talk to Vex,
Check
Okay.
an expert
the
in
memorial
dragon
section on
battles.
Discord. Bidet Ray.
I'm
Where's
gonna
my
talk-
shirt?
And
At
ask
Ray,
her
where's
how
my shirt?
dragons work,
I might
how
go
their
near
bodies
Philly
work.
this weekend for
Where
ZoloCon.
Where they're vulnerable,
Mr. Whiskers
where they
J,
make the
remembering
acid, where they
names
have
of
lungs, where they
places.
have
Well, they have lungs.
I
and-
remember
How many
so many
stomachs do
places.
they have? Like a cow
Doing
with
great.
8
Just got
stomachs or
back
something?
from a little
Would
2-day
make intelligence
vacation.
every man.
I've got like 2 or 3.
Little 2-day vacation. Well, that's nice. I was talking to Lauren about visiting you again. When's a good time to visit you, right?
10-point increase.
Because
17.
definitely looking to plan like a
Yeah, I mean, you dragons
weekend
have
trip or
the
something
pieces
like
you
that
imagine they
in the
would have
next.
in the right vicinity.
Probably after
their
Easter.
stomach is acidic,
We're
quite
looking to
acidic
plan
as
it now,
ground
but
dissolves
probably
to the hardiest
after
creatures,
Easter around May.
let alone
around,
some
like,
breakdown
Memorial
some basic
Day
minerals
kinda
and
thing.
materials. So it's not a happy.
But you got
place
St.
to be.
Patrick's
It's not
Day
like
is right around the corner.
instantaneous Dissolution.
Then you have
It
Easter.
will hurt.
And then we're a month
Also
from
know
summer.
that the breath weapon, the acid that a black dragon, which
We're
uses
doing,
acid as a breath
we're
weapon,
doing quick
in
work
a-
of
a
blowing
stream
through this
in
year.
front of it, much like
and
the lightning bolt. does not come from the
vanishing
stomach. That
time.
acid is much more
Time is
toxic,
vanishing.
and actually comes from a separate.
Ray,
part of
this
the
new
body,
hoodie is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys saw it before. Ready?
That projects
I'm
it
listening to
outward.
Matt
So
Mercer.
bad,
I'm not going to talk because you can't hear me on the mic. And here we go.
It's somewhere in this vicinity. You're not entirely certain.
So if I end up in that gland, that would be not good.
That'd be really bad.
I want to see how that worked. I was telling everybody, Ray, I got
But that would probably be
matching
really
set
hard
of
to just
Vox Machina
right into that.
retro
Yeah.
pants
You
and
wouldn't suffer.
hoodie.
Be
And yes,
instantaneous.
I don't know why, but the pants are blue and the hoodie is
And
brown.
warm.
There was no option to get it matching, as far as I knew.
Also,
But they gave me a small.
Vex'ahlia.
They gave me double XL pants and a small top.
Scanlan, short-hauled.
Thank
But
you.
I thought the back looked really cool.
Your brother tells me.
And it's
you have
all
some sort of
like
acid-resistant
stitched.
Something.
It's quality stuff.
The
It isn't.
armor
It isn't
that I
like a
took
print
from
on
him?
or something.
Yes,
It's
my
all
armor.
like hand stitched.
Are you here?
I'm
Are you not
very
here?
much a fan of it.
No, I'm
Do you and
about
Gray just got a lot of those
Rolling
weekend
my eyes
open
and
still?
doing
Let me
this
know
the
and I'll
whole
reserve the days off.
time.
When does daylight savings
It's the
time
armor that I
end?
won very
This or
well.
next week?
Yes,
That I don't
have-
know.
I am wearing.
I like the retro
Is
that your
70s style.
primary
Yeah,
armor?
they do. They did a very good job with
How
this.
would you feel about
This
me asking you to
suit
take it
that I'm
off
wearing,
and
it was on
doing
sale.
a
You
little
guys told me about
unbuckling
it
and
last
giving it
week.
to me
Heroes and
instead?
Villains.
Scanlan,
It
that's
was
going to cost you a
80%
lot
off
of
sale.
money.
We could
So the hoodie and the
swap
pants
armor.
were
You
like
think your little
200
armor
bucks
will fit me?
originally, and I think I got it for like
I have a
50
pretty broad
bucks.
chest.
It was like 40 or 50 bucks for the pants
What kind
and
of
the
armor do you
hoodie.
have?
I have
And I
cold
notified
snap
them that they
leather
gave me the
armor.
wrong size, and they said,
Which is
keep
cold
it.
resistant?
I told Lauren, I go,
Maybe the
it'll fit you
dragon will throw
perfectly, so we'll have
snowballs at
matching hoodies.
I doubt
They're like,
that.
just keep it.
What
We'll
is
send
Is
you
it
another
plus
one.
2? What is it?
So I get a.
But it
Not
needs
only
to
was it
make
only
it
40
stable.
bucks for the pants and the hoodie, which is quality stuff. The pants are
Okay,
thick
well,
and
sweet.
warm
Then yeah, sure, give it
and
to me.
amazing.
Do that?
Yeah.
The hoodie is
Strip on
fantastic.
down
It just
there,
wants to.
Scanlan.
I just need to be a little bigger.
No, no, you first. I want
But
to
yeah,
see
for
the
like
cube, and then I'll
40,
give you my
50
armor.
bucks,
Should
I
we
got
make it interesting
3
and play
quality
little poker?
pieces of
There's no
clothing.
time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I very slowly and sultrily unbuckle my armor.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Let one strap fall, let the other strap fall. Just do a little shimmy and
is
let it
very-
fall to the ground.
My
sort of like the
God.
crying game.
The cry, sort of like the
Sort of-
crying
The
game.
camera pans up a little bit, and it's just there's nothing underneath. It's just
Would you believe I've never seen that? I know what Travis is saying, like because of Ace Ventura. The Ace Ventura moment, it's been, you know, parodied 1,000 times. I have never seen the
No
crying
idea what I'm
game.
doing. Do you blow into this? Do there strings? I don't know.
Finkel was a man. Einhorn, no,
How are
Finkel.
you going to take off
Finkel
your
is
armor?
the man.
That's a good question.
Jay
Do you
likes
walk away
the
with this?
thick in his pants.
Yeah, I'll leave the
I'm not gonna lie. When I said it, I'm
Take it off,
like,
throw it
that
out.
isn't on the nose, but that is definitely gonna get commented on. I wanted to see the creativity, but in my head, I'm like, that is definitely like a "that's what she said" kind of
As you
moment.
pull the armor
The
pieces
thick of
up,
my pants, the
they
thick in my
shift and
pants.
form fit
I was like, that is
to your
definitely
size
gonna
as
be
per
brought up
the-
as like
what color
a.
is it?
That's what she said.
Is it beautiful?
What the
Colson
fuck's the
armor
crying game? The
is,
Crying
I believe,
Game
dark
was an
browns with
award-winning
traces
movie, an
of
Academy
white
Award-winning
and
movie
silver
from the
along edges.
90s
It has a
that Ace
kind of,
Ventura parodied
cold winter motif as
when he
well.
find out he
Match
was
my-
kissing
my storm
a man
bow.
and Finkel is Einhorn.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
They sing
might
the
not
song.
be on specs,
The Crying Game song is during that scene. So if you ever seen Ace Ventura, Clever, you heard the song that Travis just sang.
Hanging off the time.
These are like
But it's basically like a I don't know. From like somebody explained it better than me because I've never seen it. But from what I remember, it's something about somebody getting a sex change or something like that, like a trans. But it was like before transgender stuff was even like in the forefront
We'll
of
continue our dragon
everything.
lesson, I suppose.
Wait, why,
It was like
why did
way
you need
before
to
its time,
change-
probably.
Are you going to be up close and
But I could be
personal?
wrong about that
I think
too.
we
Wasn't
all
it?
are.
Wasn't it
I- you know, he
transgender
breathes
stuff,
acid.
or was it like cross?
Well, yes,
I don't know. It was something
So we could get
similar
hits.
to that.
Now I'm more protected than you are.
This was a really stupid.
Jay, have
Why
you
did I pick
seen?
that up?
I'm very charming.
Is the
Now
thing
you're not
on
You told me to leave. You took off your
Will
clothes.
Ernst's
I'm
movie
I'm
based
not
on
back.
John Bishop's relationship? Definitely not. Have you seen? Is this thing
Are you
on?
planning on doing
I don't. I mean,
We're all planning on.
I don't
doing
even know if I've
something,
even ever
and
heard
I don't
of it.
think that my part of the plan is any stupider than yours.
I mean, I've won
So,
awards.
Good luck to you.
Finkel is
I'll
Einhorn.
keep your armor safe.
All right.
Hopefully we can trade back. And if not, you can peel it off my dead body.
As long as you're not melted from all the acid. Yeah.
The Crying Game's a good example of one of those movies
I'd like to attune
where I feel like you.
my frostbrand.
I mean, at least for a person my age,
So you'll be
you couldn't
putting
not
aside
have heard of the Crying
exception
Game.
and taking on the frostband.
At least around where I come from. It was like
Oh, shit,
very
I gotta
much.
running,
I remember
person.
that year
I
it was
gotta-
like
I'm gonna go find
highly,
Okay.
like critically acclaimed,
Well,
one of the
does it
greatest
take an
movies
hour, or
ever.
do I catch up pretty
But
quick?
I was also probably like
and thankfully,
a teenager.
in the kind of awkward,
And that
still
wasn't my
quiet
kind of
that
thing.
is the
Kinky
center of the
Boots.
town now, that it's
I
mostly
do
the most
remember
populous, and those that are
that
there
name.
Are kind of
I remember the
acknowledging
name
the
Kinky
potential of what
Boots.
might be coming.
I'm looking for
And
Ray
many of them are now
Finkel
packing up
and a
and
clean
leaving
pair
and
of
getting out of the
shorts.
town and evacuating,
Drag
notified
queens
of
aren't
possible coming battle.
trans. That's what I was gonna say.
The
Was it
sound
in my
of,
head? I was like, I
metal
feel like it was
clangs in
either
the distance
trans
and
or
a
it was
gathering of
cross
materials
dressing.
from some of the
or-
rubble. is
I
not
don't know.
difficult
Like
to
I said
discern
at
over
the
time. It
time,
takes you about a half an hour or so to locate them.
it was definitely
Oh,
something that
wait
wasn't
here. Percival.
talked about.
Yes. Yes.
It was very
hello.
controversial. I remember
Sit
that.
busy.
I just couldn't remember.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
Tu
sorry,
Wong
I
Fu.
don't wanna
The
take
funny
up
thing
all
is,
your
I saw
time.
Tu Wong Fu in
I
theaters
reckon you're
with
gonna
my
be
dad.
busy with this all
I
day.
think my
Yeah?
dad just saw Patrick's.
yeah.
My dad was a
This is,
big Roadhouse
my brother.
fan, and I think my dad just saw
So tomorrow.
Patrick Swayze
you're
and
probably
Wesley
gonna take pot
Snipes
shots
in a
at
movie,
that
and
thing,
we
yeah?
went and saw it in theaters.
That's my hope.
And me,
Yes,
my father, and my
honestly,
brother
step
saw
away
Tu
from
Wong
this humanly
Fu.
possible.
Thanks for everything, Julie Newbar.
That's probably not my plan.
I never
Can
forgot
I-
it. It changed
Have
my
you
life.
oh.
No, it didn't. I just
Wait.
never forgot it because I'm pretty sure my dad was like, "What the fuck is happening
Yes,
right now?"
Of course. Of course. And I pull it off.
John
myself.
Leguizamo was great in it.
Hand it
I've
off.
seen it again since that day, and it's not the greatest movie, but it's honestly, I mean, it's got its moments. It's funny.
I'm a little terrified
I
that
also
you're getting that close
love
to
Wesley
it.
Snipes
It really
and
is.
Patrick Swayze,
Just in case.
and they are, I mean,
It's,
they're
it's quite a feat.
entertaining in it.
Good luck today.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know the character would have been considered a transvestite back when that film came out. Rocky Horror. Yeah, that's what I
Zanror.
assumed or
I'll
thought
join
just
you
based
then.
on the
Yeah.
trailers or
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
That was my.
The two eventually find Zanror. Zanror and Dwara are in the process of piling weapons and armor.
Wong
with the
Fu
rest
are
of
drag
her
queens,
as
they
well
don't
into the
count.
center of the town where the
I've heard the
battle
name,
of
but
Margrave's
know
house happened.
nothing about it.
Most of the
Transvestite
warriors
don't
there
count.
are
They
in the
fall
process
under
of kind of
crossdresser and drag
stealing
queen.
themselves.
umbrella.
Some are gathering their materials. Some are in the process
What
of
was-
doing some minor ritualistic scarring in preparation for the battle.
So what was the
There's
movie? Transvestite.
very little conversation.
What was the movie actually
Seems
about
like
though?
there is
Because
this
now I'm
kind of
getting
quiet understanding
confused.
that this, for many, might be their last day.
The movie The
And they're
Crying
kind of
Game was
making peace
was
with
it
the coming glory of battle?
a drag queen?
And we'd expect this kind of
like
sense
what
of
what
tense
was
fear,
the
this very
what
kind
was
of,
the Crying Game? Like who was
Battle
the
of Helm's
focus?
Deep type
The main
acceptance
character.
of
What was the
doom.
deal?
But there's a different personality amongst.
'Cause
them
I
right
always
here.
thought it
There
was
is
something-
almost a brimming excitement.
I always thought
with the
I always
idea
thought the whole
of
thing with the
possible
shower
glory,
scene
or
was
at
something
least a
related to
glorious
like a sex change
And it very much
operation or
fits
something
the
like that.
story that you've
That's what I always
heard
thought
of
was
Grog's past history
going on.
and
But I
very
never
easy to
saw it.
see
I
where
just
he once came from.
remember people talking about it and it being
Zanror, big
like I said, it's
takeaway.
parodied in other things too. There's like more than just Ace Ventura.
Oh, hey, good to see you.
I stand behind.
Yeah, but nobody knew the
Vex'ahlia.
difference during the Crying Game. Everyone was
Speaks
just
for me.
other. The Crying Game probably would have been a pre-op transgender female. Okay, that's what I thought.
Try to poison
My
you
thing
right
was I
before
thought that
Dragon
it was like way ahead of its. So am I
would be
correct
rather
to say it was
stupid,
way
wouldn't it?
ahead of its time, kind of
Just
thing,
downs it all in
based
one
on
big
what
chunk.
goes on nowadays?
Nice.
Zanror,
Yeah.
did I hear you correctly?
I thought the
before that
Crying
you
Game
have
was like
been
Reindeer
the
Games.
one
Never seen it.
speaking
Reindeer
against
Games is a
the
good
past?
time. I ain't gonna lie. Reindeer Games is
So,
by
when
no
it
stretch
comes and gathers its
a
treasure,
masterpiece or anything like that.
it
But I
stops
think
the talks.
Reindeer Games is a
Just
really
come,
fun time.
Take it or leave.
I love
It has its
Ashley
moments.
Judd.
More at the
I
beginning.
love Ben Affleck.
If it had questions.
There was a lot of people in that
Some
movie
curious.
that did their
that
job.
were
That
off after
you
the
know,
first few
solid
times. Now it
actors.
just seems to come and take
It was a
them.
wacky movie,
its way
totally
So if
off
the
the
treasure
wall,
looked
90s. Well, it was probably early
Stop.
2000s, maybe 90s.
And talk about it.
I recommend it.
Stops for a
I
second.
think you'll have a good time. Clever.
Maybe.
Clever. Do yourself a favor. Watch Reindeer
I'm curious
Games.
because I
Not
know
Crying
you said
Game.
you are
Watch Reindeer
lacking
Games this weekend.
In gold.
I think you'll love
And
it, Clever.
treasure.
Knowing you, knowing what we
What will entice
talk
the
about
beast?
and have interest in, I think you'll definitely appreciate Reindeer
I
Games.
don't really know. That's what. It's kind of forcing our hand.
You know
Right
what's
now.
like a guilty pleasure of mine that I know is not like a great
We had a
movie?
way of
Walking
providing
Tall with The Rock.
some gold.
Not there. I think there's an original and like the 50s, 60s, 70s, somewhere around there.
Provide an
But The
offering of
Rock
a kind.
in Walking Tall.
What if you say
I watch that all the time. I feel like that was
your
like
father,
The
Kefta,
Rock before
had been
he.
plotting
Nothing against The Rock.
dragon, and you found out
But I
about
feel
it?
like at a point he sold
be able to
out and
offer
just
his
started
body
being very generic. But I
the
feel like
body of his
Walking Tall
allies
was when he was
as
peak
tribute
Rock.
to the dragon. Dragons are vain.
I thought he was great in the
And
Smashing
you do know
Machine.
specifically white
The
dragons.
Smashing Machine, if you haven't seen it, The Rock's
Or, sorry, Black
phenomenal
Dragons,
in it.
they
I think
are,
it's like the best thing he's done in a while, if ever.
They're very
But Walking
cruel
Tall was when
by
he
nature.
like was still motivated to
enjoy
succeed and try.
Messing
Now
with
I feel like
creatures
he's
they
just
see below them,
so
especially in
famous
Kin
and
and
so
Prey,
rich.
torturing
It's
for
like
extended periods of time
it's almost
before
like
killing.
Rocky. It's the Rocky
they are
3 syndrome, where he got
comparatively
too
as
rich for his
vain
own
as
good,
other
and he
dragons
stopped
per se,
having
but
the
all
eye of the
comedics
tiger.
fall in
I think that's
some
like
way,
The
shape, or
Rock.
form on that same
I think at a point
scale
he just got so
of,
rich, and I don't blame him. I mean, the dude earned it. I'm sure he
self-love
put
to
in the
point
time
of
and the
being
effort with the
a near disease to
physicality.
many of them. Zenwar kind of thinks for himself for a second and goes, "We can certainly try."
Zanror.
I've got no more use
It was
for
an
it, though.
absolute bullshit story about a
It's gonna be hard to
lying ass
convince
cop
him that I
pretending to
had.
be a badass. I honestly don't remember it
Pretty
too
sure
well,
Grog took that
but
with
pretty
him.
sure Crying Game's
Huh.
character was a
Maybe I'll get that
transgender
back.
woman. That's what I thought. Priscilla Queen of the Desert
you
is
planning
another
on
movie
hiding
that had
your
both trans and drag.
Fellow warriors.
I remember that
from the
name,
dragon
but I
so
never
as not
seen
to
that.
attract its
Priscilla Queen of the
attention?
Desert. I
Because
definitely
who
remember.
knows
Dog
like
Day
this?
Afternoon would be considered a trans story, but again,
have to
not
share
that
our
happy
views.
of a story.
Oh,
Would you
go ahead,
believe?
yeah.
I've never seen that
Pull
one
up
either.
Cat Shadow.
I've said this before. Al Pacino,
Usually it's
I
about
adore. I
noon
love Al
when
Pacino.
it comes down
I've
to
never
the
seen
offering.
Dog Day Afternoon. I've never
leave
seen
it-
Serpico.
What little we had left.
And there's another big Al Pacino
After
movie I've never
these
seen.
two,
Scent of a
in
Woman,
the process of
maybe.
delivering it.
I think it's
and when
maybe
it
Scent of a
returned to
Woman.
its place,
But Serpico and
be a
Dog
very
Day
wait to
Afternoon,
ambush it.
I have
Once
never
it
seen.
returned, use that time when it's
Movies
gone to go ahead and
parodied,
hold it inside its own.
referenced
Okay.
all the time.
That was our
Always
intent.
Sunny, they have like
I might
a
be able to do one better.
multiple episodes where they
Dragon's Lair
do like a
is
whole Serpico
not.
thing.
Especially a black dragon's lair.
We wouldn't do much damage to it there. In
It was an
fact,
absolute-
it's
oh, I already
probably
saw it.
Several
All
traps.
right, what are we talking about here? Clever
against
name I
us
made. Blah, blah, blah. The
already.
original
Wasn't much
was
we could
about
really do when we're all
moonshine.
fighting with our
I
fucking
thought the
axes
crying
and
blah, blah, blah,
swords,
blah.
can we?
Besides
In the
Hangover
lair,
2,
at least,
most
stuck
I
on the
can
ground.
think are depressing
What if
movies
we could
about
trap
being
it onto
trans.
the ground here?
It was absolute
I didn't intend to
bullshit,
do that.
bullshit story about a lying ass cop
We have a
pretending to be a
wonderful
badass.
tinkerer.
Who are we? What are we talking about there?
talented.
Clever.
And is creating
I kind of
something
remember
to,
Dog Day
uh,
Afternoon. Something. Oh, is
trap
that what Dog Day Afternoon
the
is?
dragon.
Absolute story about a
Really?
lying ass cop pretending to be a
Plus-
badass. Is that? Oh, is
We
that
can
Dog
divide
Day?
several
Like I wouldn't
chains.
know. In my head, I'm like, I
Once
don't
it's
know
on the
I don't know what you're
ground,
talking about.
maybe your
Probably
very
because I
strong
just said I don't know
providers
Dog Day
could,
Afternoon. Scent of a Woman is a
write some
masterpiece.
scenarios?
I
Grappling
see
hook?
that's one of those movies I
Some
know
chains up and
scenes.
over?
Like I've
Pile of
definitely
weapons you
seen
have
the
there. I
scene
see
where
decent amount of javelins. A rudimentary harpoon.
O'Donnell, who is it? Chris
in the hands of
O'Donnell.
some of
I
the
know it's Chris
strongest
O'Donnell and Al
that help
Pacino, and I've
rain
definitely
them
seen
down.
the scene where Chris
Makes sense
O'Donnell's
for a
like
second,
driving a
yes.
Porsche or something, and Al Pacino's driving, and
just wanna
I
be
know
clear,
he's
we don't
blind,
underestimate the
and Al
sheer
Pacino's
size,
driving, and Chris
strength, and
O'Donnell's
worth of
shifting
this
or
beast.
something like that. Something's going on.
With all 20 men.
But like I've seen
won't be
scenes
able to
like
hold it
that
down.
and stuff. Because it's
Wasn't
just
how
such like an epic movie, and I love
I'll
Al
be able to
Pacino, but
capture
I've
your
never
friends
sat
naked.
down and just like watched.
It's strong enough.
So
to
guys,
hold
you got to
us
remind me when I
awake
do the
because
poll, because March is
I get
coming
the
up.
feeling that if our
March is
mark
coming up.
put
I got to
to
do a
just
new
keeping it
poll.
on the ground,
Dog Day Afternoon, Serpico, the crying.
well,
Is
that's
it
a
is
lot
the
less
crying
about
game something I should check out?
strengths that we could be
I mean, you know
tending
me. I'm game
Not
for
less
anything if you think
blades
it's
you can put
worth
into its hide.
watching.
Well, hopefully it would only be needed for a small amount of time before our magic users have their way with it.
Dog
the
Day is
time I light
about
up my
Al
hands.
Pacino robbing a bank to pay for his lover's sex change
That's
operation.
impressive.
My
What else is
God,
impressive.
I did not know that.
Watching four of my friends melt in a matter of
Robbing
seconds.
a bank to pay. Yeah, I had no idea that was
That
the
is very
case.
impressive.
My God, that must have been
You're
way
not
ahead
wrong.
of its time. We're
I just
talking,
want
what
to
was that? Had to
instill
be
with you
70s,
understanding,
right?
not to
Maybe
be
early
brash.
80s?
Not to go
Because
ahead and run into
Godfather was
this.
70s. And by the time,
Unless you're
early
absolutely
70s. And by the time, I feel like Dog Day Afternoon had to be
Nah.
late 70s.
I've got chains.
So that was
You've got
probably
chains.
way ahead of its
I've
time.
got strong men.
Is there anything to
If we
take
put
the last shot
ourselves-
for everybody?
intent on
We are
just
at
holding
the
this beast
hour
down.
countdown in 3 minutes. For the
I have
hour
the feeling
countdown,
that
I'm just going to
even
kill the
with all
shot in
weight
3
behind it,
minutes.
It's going to be
3 minutes, we're
a
killing the rest of
difficult
this.
attempt. Do we have any other
For
way of
one
anchoring it down? Something else we can
lucky
put the chains to?
person. I don't know. Is there a
About
reason?
that
Did
time
a
I walk
celebrity
over to
pass?
Is there like a stone wall in here?
I mean, there are pieces of stone building in the vicinity.
I put my hand against the stone and I cast transmute rock, and I push my hand into the stone. as it turns to
Transmute
mud.
rock.
And now turn it back, Kenneth.
Walking Tall is based on a book some dude pulled
Take a
out of his ass. Oh my
it's on
god,
the
I
floor.
wish.
Stick it in.
I
And
wish.
then turn it back.
Did Robert
All
Carradine
right.
just die?
Go.
Revenge of the Nerds?
Separate
What are we
facts.
talking about?
Magic.
Did Robert Carradine?
Transmute.
My
Did
hand underneath the spear. Put my hand over the spear.
Where did the Statue of Liberty go?
Yeah, mud to rock, yeah.
You pull out a hula hoop.
Fast 4. It's
Robert
instantaneous.
Carradine has passed away. Like,
So he still looks
I'm
like
not
a-
even kidding you. I'm not even being like half funny.
what you're
Revenge of the
saying is
Nerds
we
is
could
like
find
one
a
of
few
my
places in which the
guilty
rock is
pleasure
close to the
go-to
surface.
movies from back in the
You
day.
could lock these chains in.
That's
I think I can lock
blowing.
the whole dragon.
I don't know why that's blowing my mind.
Once it's on the ground,
Louis
we can pull it down
Skolnick
enough.
has passed away.
Watch him
Everybody,
lock its legs
you
and
guys, you ready? I'm gonna show
Beyond
you
that, if that fails,
why.
and then
Well, I mean, there's probably
cast-
other things
for right
in
now, I'm
this
just a
room right
wall of
now.
Stone. I'm just
I am
burning
paying
all my
attention.
spells as a demonstration. And
I'm
I
so
bring up
curious to
2
see if I type
pillows
this in if
to
it comes up.
close.
I like a couple years ago, I went to a Comic-Con convention or a Monster Mania convention, and the entire cast of the nerds was there. And I got pictures with Booger and
Goose down.
Ogre.
Unexpected tactic.
I'm trying to think of what I would type in.
These ideas and like none of it's gonna work when we get
But everybody from Revenge of the Nerds was there. The entire cast
right
was there.
next to Kevdak.
Okay.
Kind
Not to catch the Kevdak.
I don't even know what I type in to find it.
Sorry, the other.
I like in my phone. Like I'm trying to. I typed in booger to see if it would come up. It did not come up.
It kind
Everybody
of trapped me.
typing in booger did not
Or
show.
pushed to the side as the stone shoots.
Trying to
up
think
for us.
of what year that would have been.
So I know.
Don't mind
Not
me
until they have
Sorry.
done it.
while I reminisce about
All right, your
greatness.
point is made. We've got
Yeah, I don't know if
2
I'll
others
be able
who
to
can
find
do
this.
similar magic as you. Maybe not the same level, but
Fantastic.
want us to put them at your aid.
That would be wonderful.
Okay.
Beyond that, in prep, I can
see.
dig a trench hidden underground
I feel
around
like
our
I'm
trap,
close.
so that
I feel
whenever
like
we're
I'm
ready,
close to something.
your army can bust out of the ground.
Surprise.
Oh, that's not Monster
Have you seen what
Mania.
we're going to bury, my man?
Yeah,
Very lightly.
pretty much.
I'm trying to remember when.
To be
Nah,
fair,
I
I
don't
actually
think
did
I-
on a trap to kill like 8 of your men on the way in, and it worked phenomenally.
I don't think I
so you
have
should trust
it.
me.
It was pretty great.
I mean, either way,
I think we'll
either
take our
way.
chances above ground, please.
I have pictures with literally
Yeah,
the
we can
entire
worry
cast
about
of the
it.
nerds. There
Is
was
that
a photo op.
this
You
ugly
guys see,
beast
like behind me, there's
flies in
like
and sees,
Monster
oh,
Mania
how
convention
many
photos. I have
of
Cobra
your men do
Kai.
you have?
I have Boondock
Currently, we're
Saints.
sitting at
Like all these
25
different
total.
photo ops
25
I've
men
taken where I'm in the
standing
picture.
around.
A
Don't
lot
you
of them
think
have my
it's
sister
going
in
to
it
be
too
a
because she
little
goes with me.
curious as to why
And one of them was
all of a
Revenge of the
sudden-
Nerds. The entire cast of Revenge of the Nerds. And I have
There's
pictures
a
with
large
all of
number
them.
people around it.
So,
There's never been there before.
private set
You're
like
asking me to
photos
help
with
them, Mr.
Booger
Boris,
and
so it was
Ogre.
out.
I have
But
one
if you
where
want
like
us
Ogre's
there,
choking me and
Let's figure out a
stuff.
way to hide then.
Chiller
I don't think
Theater.
women are gonna like
It
to
is
be
not the
underground.
Chiller.
It would
Chiller.
be very spacious.
Chiller
It'd
is
be a nice,
is
like, big
associated with
tunnel. It
Monster
doesn't
Mania.
feel like a very
Monster Mania is the
wide.
Cherry
Well,
Hill
they
one.
just
Chiller is,
lead
I
that
think,
one by one through a.
I want to say like Maryland,
It'll be super shallow. Just enough.
but Chiller's affiliated with Monster
Awesome.
Mania.
It'll look like
It's just
they're
not the one I go
coming out
to.
of the grave. They'll look like badasses.
Suicide, very sad. It was
don't think that's
suicide.
gonna really
Was it?
get
I
the
mean,
dragon
not. I
shaking
mean,
its
I know his
claws,
brother.
you know?
David Carradine is his brother. Those of you who didn't know, Robert Carradine played Louis
Not a lot
Skolnick
is gonna
in
get a
Revenge of the
dragon
Nerds.
shaking
He was
its
in a
claws.
bunch of other stuff too, but his most famous role
Let me
by
talk
far
more.
was Louis Skolnick.
see what we can do
His
in
brother
this as
was
far as
David
these chains go.
Carradine.
A surprise
Kung
attack
Fu,
is going to be one of our
like super
best
martial
shots
artist
at
guy,
finding
Kill
this thing.
Bill. David
More
Carradine.
to our men.
David
Bury
Carradine
them in the
died
ground.
from erotic,
Bury them. That
erotic
sounds so
asphyxiation.
When you say it like that, I'm gonna make
Which
a tunnel.
some
There'll
people
be
were like,
stairs. They'll be able to walk
probably
freely.
didn't
They'll
mean to
have
do it, but
animals.
some
It'll
people
be just
say
like
that
when
maybe
you
he
walk through the sewers tonight.
meant to do it intentionally or something. I don't believe that.
I'll talk to
But
them.
my point is that his two brothers that have died from
Well, so they
basically
hope,
their own hands.
magic and stone shaping is as strong as it is. At the very first
That's
moment,
crazy
that
to me.
dragon looks like it's going to go ahead and
I
break
was
free.
talking about this when Robert Duvall died.
But
Robert
weapons
Duvall
out.
to me is like epic.
Do you understand?
And I'm not saying that Robert Carradine is on the level of Robert Duvall, even though they're both Roberts.
We want it to
But like
land
as far as acting goes,
just
Robert
right.
Duvall
We
is
just
like,
want it to hit
you know, like
the fucking ground.
the legendary Mount Rushmore kind of guy.
We want some
I was
dates.
saying how the only Mount
some
Rushmore
gold to
type
give?
people I could see left
Gold to give.
is like
Try for
Bill
Kevlar's
Murray,
corpse.
Steve Martin, Chevy
That's
Chase,
enough.
Michael
Let's see what else we've got left in
Caine,
our coffers.
Clint Eastwood, like all these dudes that are now like in their
Him and Laura walk away,
80s and
come and then join
90s
them,
and
they
I
go to-
actually, I
like
go
they're
for
like
a
the
bit
Mount
before she walks
Rushmore,
away.
like of people that are still alive. I mean,
Say it.
but like Robert Carradine is like,
It's the,
just in my life
the
was
seers told you if it's gonna be
like, you know, a big deal. Revenge of the Nerds, big deal. All right, 100%. This is being chugged to Robert Carradine, everybody. To Robert
If we
Carradine.
survive this,
I'm gonna look into it more later.
I
I
don't know.
had no clue. It said the 23rd.
the strength and glory.
So
of
this was
fight.
like 4 days ago. It's the
Confirmed.
27th. It says he passed away on the 23rd. I heard nothing from anyone or
survive this
anywhere.
fight, I'm pretty
I'm surprised
sure.
all the channels I watch on
You'll
YouTube and
bear
stuff,
the strongest
even just
child
because of the
anyone's ever
Revenge of the Nerds, I'm surprised it wasn't like more talked about.
The stallion that mounts the world, for sure.
There it is.
Jack's sister from
No more
Eureka,
head.
Nothing ever goes wrong when that title comes
Robert Carradine.
Curse.
up. Okay, possibly
It's just
go wrong.
nepotism all the way down.
Sits over her
Martha
shoulder
Plimpton
at Zanror as
had
he's
no
walking away.
idea that was her uncle. I did not know that either. The blonde girl
She
from
just turns and
Goonies
starts
is
walking
his
with him.
niece. Yeah, Martha Plimpton. I did not
So we
know
really
that.
need, like,
Well,
trench
we learned something new.
gonna
What is
start
hanging
doing
from my shot?
around the
Where?
area
Cheers
that
To Robert Carradine, Louis Skolnick.
Maybe.
I'm gonna watch
Okay.
Revenge of the Nerds tonight.
You guys go up and
One
out
of my
in the
favorites.
northwest of the town. You saw it
Just
on the
like
way
most
in.
of the sequels
And you-
of the
and it's
80s.
very easy to make out at this point because there have been
insanity.
large claw marks in the
I
ground.
think Revenge of the
There are
Nerds
broken
2 is better
pieces
than
of
1.
wood. There's like a
Even
shattered
though
cart.
1 is a
There's
better
some,
movie,
like, barrels that are
2
partially
is
destroyed
more
to the sides. A
enjoyable.
little bit of just left over.
So I'm going to watch Revenge of the
ends
Nerds
and
2.
pieces that
Nerds in Paradise.
fell out of whatever
tonight.
picked up as a
I
takeoff,
recommend
as
you
well
do
as
the
a
same.
smattering of,
Cheers.
copper, silver, and
The
gold
first
pieces
one
that you
has
rummaged through
the
before you
infamous
first came into the town.
sexual
But there's a
assault
definitive
scene
place that you recognize where this drop
where
point
people
is.
are like, yeah,
That's
like
out in the
looking
open
back
field.
now,
There's no,
he totally
there's maybe a couple of
basically,
nearby, a handful
takes
of
advantage
trees,
of this
but they're all
girl
very
and then
sparse
marries
spread
her,
apart.
and later on becomes
Other than that, it's just
her
open
husband.
field. So,
So cheers to Robert Carradine.
to that, it's about the tree cluster. I mean, most of the trees that are here are singular. There's 2 trees that are within 10 feet of each other, and that's maybe 80 feet away from it.
Okay.
80
you dig
feet
the
away.
trench, can I
Ray,
use,
my brother's still here.
my perception.
Ray, was not Revenge of the
And my, like,
Nerds.
ranger
Specifically, I want to
ability
say
to, like,
Nerds in Paradise, the sequel.
camouflage
I
things
feel
and
like
make
me
sure
and
that
me and
from
Ray
above
would
the
record
ground,
all
like,
our
from the
favorite
height that the
movies.
dragon will be
I
looking
feel
at
like
it,
Revenge of the
that it's
Nerds,
not
Nerds in
seen,
Paradise
oh,
was
I
on
don't
the
like
same
this track to be
VHS
seen. I
tape
guess I
as
should wait
Naked
until,
Gun.
like, find out if
Because
there's
I
any finishes
remember,
and
I
stuff
feel
and,
like I remember
get some
watching,
quiz.
like we would
You
always
can do
be able
that
to
if
fit
you'd like
3
to.
movies. We would, you know, you could always,
As far as
you
the,
could.
the ability,
It's funny because I'm all about quality now. Like I want the best TV, the
I know,
highest
like, hiding
frame
things
rate,
I do for
everything.
myself, but I feel
But back
like
in the
as a
day, we
ranger,
would get a
I'd be able to,
VHS
like,
tape, and they'd be like
hide
at
tracks
low
and
speed, you can get 2 hours. At medium
I'll
speed,
say
4 hours. But at high speed,
we can
you
certainly
get
give
6
you-
hours. And me and Ray would be
Or
like,
something.
amazing.
we can make something
2
crunch
hours
little bit
a
there.
movie,
Illusion magic also
HBO,
helps
USA, you know, even with
if you have anything
commercials,
illusion-based
everything would be
that
2
could
hour
even
blocks.
just help
So we're like, we
tie
could
up
fit
before.
3 full movies
You
on a
do know the
VHS
dragons are
tape.
very
Who cares
perceptive
about quality?
creatures and are
We can
very,
get 3 movies on a VHS tape. And I feel
not
like
very
Revenge of the
trusting.
Nerds was
They're
on the same VHS tape
that is
as
part of their
Naked
kind of
Gun.
narcissism.
Goonies was on one of those
so
tapes.
anything you can use,
We had
whether it be
everything. All the
illusion,
Back to the Futures.
camouflage,
Like imagine,
anything to hide
like
any
now
sort of
I know nowadays
possible
you got
chance of it not
Blu-rays,
trusting the scenario
and
you're
you can
gonna wanna
pop in
do.
Back to the Future,
Otherwise, this thing
and
might
it
fly
looks
overhead, notice
friggin'
something,
so
be
good that you
like,
can
peace.
see
Yeah.
Doc Brown has strings
So,
attached to him when he's taking his
do
face
one.
off and stuff like that. It's not
This
meant to
dragon
look at
talking.
it in 4K.
all knowledge.
You can see Doc Brown's
I know
flaws,
all of these
but
things. All of a sudden,
if you pop in a VHS tape, one tape, you got 6 hours of
No,
Back
it
to the
said
Future.
use,
All
make
3
sure if we're
movies,
gonna do it, make
probably
sure
edited
it's
horribly for commercials on television.
Yeah.
But you
Could I
could
go
watch all
talk
3
to
on
the
one
guards outside
form
and
of
say,
media.
"Oi, where
And
do you keep
you'll
your
even get the nostalgia of the
prisoners,
static and
hostages,
everything.
meat shields?"
Even as kids, I thought that was that was a fed up scene.
There are no real guards.
Oh, an
left
effed
anymore.
up scene. Oh, an effed up
Most of
scene.
the guards
I
that
like the Goliath.
defended
I was
the
helping. Yeah,
But
we're talking
they're-
about
they're
the
left.
Robert Carradine
They're a
scene
little sparse right
in
now. There aren't any towards the
Revenge
outside
of the
town. Most of
Nerds.
them are kind of gathering.
Those of you who don't know,
as the rest of the
I'm
folks
gonna
are
tell
leaving
you.
the town and kind of
he
finding their way
disguised
out
himself as
southwest
Darth Vader,
to be away from the battle.
who
But you
is
find in the Margrave Center, similar area
the
to where they were
hot
talking
popular
to,
girl's
to
boyfriend's
Xandor.
costume.
There are,
And then he takes her into a
gathering
room and has
warriors
sex
that
with
are
her.
Getting their weapons
And
ready.
it
Some
was
of them
supposed to
armoring
be
up
like,
the
and then he
seat.
reveals
It's
himself,
how
and she's
they
like,
can get it
"Oh my
on.
God,
Some
you
might
nerds do
super
know
bad.
what you're doing."
Armaments is not a huge
And then
thing.
everybody 20 or
As
30
you
years
approach
later
this
was
question,
like,
and turns to you and goes,
"Yeah, he just assaulted that girl,"
maybe
and her
some
reaction was,
Iron Star.
"Damn,
So
you
we
know
can
what you're
keep
doing."
all
Not a good look
prisoners,
for
one sort of
anybody.
fool and
And he was
Keep
also
them
dressed as
busy.
Darth Vader, so it doesn't make Darth Vader
chained
look
up
too
and
good either.
executed, but,
Definitely
feel it over
ruined
there.
Star Wars. As you
Yeah,
can see,
extended.
after that
Or they
happened,
all
Star
killed.
Wars was
there's plenty
ruined.
of prisoners
They
still
couldn't make a
in
dime after
prison
that.
mostly.
After Revenge of the Nerds, Star Wars tanked. You never heard of it
Thank
again.
you. What was Reginald's?
I have like 8 or 9 tapes back at home. Oh my God, in my living room. I'll take a picture and show you guys.
have to make my way
In
over to the island,
my,
so-
well, not my living room, in our family room, where like we all hang with my parents when my brother
You've been there
visits and
before.
stuff.
You know the Iron Stocks.
There is
Bill,
a
you
section
weren't sure
of
if that was
VHS
business
tapes
or
that we have
prison.
not
It seemed
touched that are
loosely,
home
almost just like throwing a
movies
handful
and
of people in
also the
for
best
use
of the
later on
best.
that never quite came
I
to
don't think
fruition.
they've been touched in 20 or 30 years, but they're there. There's got to be a good 40 or 50 VHS tapes over there.
Do you remember her name?
Are you asking me?
You can't say Project Hail Mary. Yeah, me and Jesse, when we just saw Scream 7.
Never told us her name.
Project Hail Mary had a giant
All right, you make your
display
way to the Iron
right in the front. I can't
and it
wait.
is
When is the release date of that? I know it's very
There's
soon.
nobody
It's like
there.
in the next month or so.
The
But
herd has lost interest
when
in
exactly?
it.
Does anybody
The
know?
Doors partially
Project
ajar.
Hail
As you
Mary
walk
we're
inside, you
talking
can already
about.
smell the place just reeks of refuse and decay.
Project
It looks like
Hail
everything
Mary.
left in the
Oh,
middle
it's a kitty.
Of a work
What you
day.
doing?
There are still ledgers open
here.
on the front desk. You can see what looks to be a small
Come here.
group of kind of a barracks type
Coco is
scenario to the left of the entrance
underneath
that is
me,
just completely abandoned. It
saying,
looks like
"Why,
some cases are
Papa?
left open,
Why
scattering
have you
various
forsaken me?
keepsakes and bottles that are shattered on the ground.
you
A lot of people left
you
either to
doing?
go into battle to defend against the dragon, to lose their life in it. or just to get the
March
hell out
20th.
of
Oh my
Dodge.
God, that's actually
up to the
sooner than I
ledger
thought. Oh my God, 3
and
weeks away.
pretend to read
I honestly thought it was like
Yeah,
April.
You pick it up.
I thought it was
read
around
through for a few pages.
like
A
right
lot of
after
great squiggles.
Easter.
Yep.
Some
Oh
pretty
my
handwriting,
God,
you
it's
can tell.
literally
Squiggles look
the day.
familiar.
What day is St. Patrick's Day? I know it's.
No.
Isn't it always the
No,
17th?
none that look. I mean, some look familiar. There's some that are more rounded.
This poor bastard right here. Yep, I remember him.
When-
Good chap. Hello?
When
is anyone in
is
here?
Saint? Yeah, it's
just
always the
pause.
17th, Tuesday. So St.
Then
Patrick's
you're-
Day falls
I
on a
go
Tuesday this year.
From the right side of the room.
That
down the
means there's
hall,
a
just the stone.
Thursday,
You
so
can
that
barely
means
make
it'll
it out.
actually come
There's
out
some
March
sacks. You're in
19th.
the echo protrudes
Because
for quite a
every
distance.
movie has a
But a voice just
Thursday
says,
night release. So technically, I could see it Thursday night.
Need food, please.
Oh shit. So I'll go in that direction. I'll open the door and try and make my way that way.
You charge down the hallway, and there are a number of cells that are immediately here. Some of them are open and abandoned entirely.
Come here.
There are a few that you look off to the side. Looks like a few individuals just passed away inside the cell. You come to a set of stairs that leads down into a.
She knows
the
my
next subterranean region.
tricks now.
And
She's gotten used
you
to
hear
it.
the
She
voice again,
hates
much
being
closer,
picked up
like,
and put on this chair.
I hear your
So
footsteps.
now whenever I call her over, she'll
see
come
a hand reaching
over
out from behind
and just
from the
stay
bars.
close enough
Put
where I
your
can
hand
pet
back
her head,
inside.
but she won't stay within
The hand
grabbing
kind of
distance.
retracts as you look over.
She knows. She's like, I don't
What's
like
your
it.
name?
I don't like that
Before I
chair.
approach.
I get cornered in.
Still far enough away.
You would sit me on your lap. I don't know what the hell's
Or
going on.
venture
That's
to
what she
service.
says.
Been in here far too long and very thirsty. I will be happily at your service, fair
Michelle,
muscled
not
man.
Mitchell. It is.
Should you
Hey,
see fit to relinquish me from these
Mitchell.
binds. And you look at him, he's a
that's what I keep hearing.
kind of looks
The
like a lowly
19th.
beggar.
but I don't believe it.
Longish, tattered hair, wearing.
I
just
believe it. I bet you I could show you right now.
Tattered and.
I bet you
soiled
AMC already lets me
clothing,
buy tickets
no
if it's that
shoes,
close.
feet with blisters
Usually
and
anything
black.
under a month you can buy tickets. So we're gonna look.
call
Ready?
you on
We're gonna look right now, Ninja.
Blackfoot
I mean,
on Blackfoot,
Clever.
at your service.
My
If you
name
could
is
just-
Lord Grog.
What is this movie
Lord,
called?
it is my pleasure. And he kind of reaches through and grasps for your
There
hand.
might even be a
His
Wednesday
fingers are
showing.
bony and thin, and he kind of takes it and shakes it with what little strength he has.
Man, you are
Where
looking
are
a
you?
little risky. I'll pour out a little
Why don't I
ale
see it?
into a goblet and I give him a goblet of ale.
He snatches it
Project
from you
Hail
and
Mary, where are
slurps
you?
into it, extremely thirsty-like.
Not too fast, not too fast. You don't want to get the bubbles.
What the hell?
And
Why
I'll
is it
reach
not
into
here?
the bag of holding and I have a dry food ration.
I'll go by theater.
3 left.
For some reason, maybe the movie's at the bottom.
And I'll
It's
give him some dry
maybe
food
it's
ration.
He
alphabetical.
takes it and eagerly starts jamming him into his mouth. As he's eating, and he's not even talking to you.
19th.
This is just like sheer hunger. The need to survive has taken over, and he's just cramming it, and they're like kind of choking a couple times and kind of keeping himself
Pace
okay.
yourself, lad. Please tell me, why are you in here?
Look at
on
that.
Black
Clever.
Foot?
You could buy tickets right now.
this is-
March 19th,
Everyone just
Project Hail
started
Mary.
yelling.
I know whenever a
They've been
movie
in the
says
song.
it's dropping, it's always dropping the
been
day
terrible.
before. So Project Hail
Hearing
Mary,
the moans and screams.
I'm gonna go see it at 2:15 in Dolby.
I thought they had abandoned us
I'm
all.
curious to see it. Do they?
No, they did, to be clear.
Oh my God, it's already
Totally
filling up.
abandoned.
I'm literally
You
buying
are
them right
really
now.
the only person I
As
know
we're talking,
that's
I'm
in
buying
here.
tickets.
All the
Project
mates
Hail
around
Mary.
you,
I always get C9 and
they're
C10.
sleeping, or,
Those of you who
you know.
care, I always get C9
I
and
appreciate the food and
C10.
drink. You've
Dead
certainly
center,
done it. Which
third
kind of
row.
voice
I think it's the best
comes
spot
from
in a
about
Dolby
2 cells over
cinema.
behind you that goes,
I'm literally buying my
hear
tickets
food
as
and
we
drink?
speak.
Food and drink, please.
2:15
Please.
on
Did you
Thursday.
kill all those dry food rations just now? Did you just...
And my
You see
purchase is
him
done.
very discreetly pocket some in his robe.
J check for
it's
is
everything you
this
gave
thing
me is
on.
gone. I'm sorry.
We got confused a lot.
Mind
Eminem
regurgitating
strikes
like a
again.
rubber bird into my
All right.
hand.
Well,
Never mind.
my tick. Oh,
Don't-
shiggity-boo.
Don't move. And I'll walk over to see where the other voice
What's
is
all
coming from.
this?
Okay. As you turn on the way, there is.
I forgot I don't
the
have
next
my
set of bars
credit
you see
cards in
behind
this new
there,
phone. I got a new
a
phone.
man in his
Oh, wait, I
40s,
can do
also
this one.
extremely thin and gaunt, reddish, long, thin
There we go.
beard,
That'll work.
long, kind of unkept brown,
I'm
red hair that is just
in the
kind of
process.
crimped
You
up
could
around
say
the
it's
base of
loading
it,
right
like it's
now.
just
Oh, you have
gone
credit card?
almost
No.
into dreadlock
I'm about to
territory
purchase
from
my
how long
tickets
it's,
for Project
been in there and,
Hail Mary.
mistreated.
It's loading.
You can see like dried blood in the corner of his mouth.
There it is. Visa just charged
He
me.
looks up at you. Sir, if you would be
And we're in. Look at my picture for
God.
AMC to laugh.
And
That's
the
my
moment of
picture
recognition
for
hits you.
AMC.
This is,
They're always like, hey,
Abjurous Noja.
Oh, shit!
Noja.
Who dat? Who dat?
Abdris is a very powerful, he has knowledge of the
Did it-
arcane and stuff, right?
He was the
He's,
guy who
He was our
saved
first
us.
Gilmore
Saved.
before Gilmore.
He
Yes.
saved us when the white dragon came.
White Dragon came as the first one.
All right, Project Hail Mary is in the books, everybody.
That guy.
I'm almost wondering if there is a Wednesday showing now, to be honest with you.
He looks
'Cause being as
pretty
they're
wrecked
so-
right now.
See, like what I like?
Abdris nosebleed.
I
Hold
like
on,
that
real quick, look, and I
AMC
take the
keeps
other-
track
the
of
second
all of
to
your
last
tickets. Like,
drop
I
of
just saw
ration, I'll give him
Scream.
that, and I'll give
I
him
can
a
see
finger
all my
ale.
ticket
I'm
stubs.
sorry, it's really dry.
Like, this is what I've seen in the last month. Send Health,
Thank you, friend.
Iron
Thank
Lung,
you very
Scream
much.
7, and there's Project Hail Mary.
Hold on. Is there anybody else
I like
in
that it
this
keeps track
hallway
of
before I
everything.
give away my last bit of food?
You hear two voices simultaneously down the end of the hallway come in. One of which is like a very weak female voice. The other is a very loud kind of, "Hey, bring me food this way, please!" And the woman's like, "Please, I ask of you, I'm starving." And you see these two hands come out of the two cells in the distance.
Right, I'm gonna pick a number between 1 and 10. Ready, go.
There's an awkward pause. 3.
3.
7! Definitely 7!
I lean over to Abdris
3.
and I say, I actually don't know.
Stop showing the internet your phone. There's nothing
You know
to
what?
hide.
We're gonna deliberate
There's
and
nothing
we'll be with
of
you in
value
just a
on it.
moment.
I mean, like what I'm showing you.
Why are you in here? Who put you in here?
I've only been in here for about a week.
So we
Got an
got.
altercation in
Project
my store
Hail
when these
Mary.
brutes started walking in.
I just want to double check if there's a
Threw me in here.
Wednesday fan
Didn't
show.
even let me take my
Usually,
stuff.
when there's a 2 o'clock showing,
Crime. I love.
the day of, there's
I
a
can't even
Wednesday
say. Hold on,
fan
stay right
showing.
there,
That's
I'll
how
give
much
you
I
that, and I'll
know
walk back to old
about
Blackfoot.
movies
I
at
go,
this
"Look,
point.
Hey, so I gave you
So
food.
let's check that.
Did you do anything like special?
Doesn't look like there is. They might just be doing
Can you
an
make your
early
hands turn
Thursday
to
showing.
flame? Can you disappear?
Welp, I'm going at 2:15 on Thursday.
No,
March
he's got- he's
19th.
grabbing
Maybe
it,
I'll be
clothes are
recovered
pulling
from
in.
St. Patrick's Day.
I
have to make sure by.
Friends in many places.
I have
though.
2 days to recover.
I can get you things. I can make connections.
You know, most of the people are here are dead, right? Like, they're probably not.
Not even here. Imon. I can get you anything you need from Amon. I can get you from Stillben. And lands away.
Iron Lung was actually a good film. I very much liked it. Little Mr. Whiskers. I thought it was phenomenal. My coworker at the arcade was like, yo, you gotta go check this out. And I concur. I took Lauren to see it. Lauren was like, it was fucking weird. She's like, I enjoyed it, but then it started getting weird and creepy, and she's not into like horrors and stuff like that, and it got weird. But I liked the weird. It got weird, and it was my kind of weird, so I was into it.
And I try and find any. Is there a lever on the wall to release the cells, or can I look for keys?
You make an investigation check.
Me?
Yes.
Your fate is in excellent hands. Oh shit, you're not dead. -2 for a 17.
Ah!
Nice.
Alrighty. So,
My
after
family hated
spending
the
good
film
part
and
of an
fell
hour or so clambering
asleep.
through, just throwing bookshelves.
What do you know about
over
Project
and
Hail Mary? Zero. I just know
taking
Ryan
the desk
Gosling.
and
That's
actually,
all I
throwing it
know.
onto its back and
All I know is
roars
Ryan
out.
Gosling's in it,
Grog's
and I
not an
only know that
investigation here. You're just-
because I saw him today on.
Yeah.
There was a
You
giant
break off a few forks
cardboard
in some locks.
advertisement in the movie theater when we
practice.
saw
Yeah,
Scream
whatever
7.
book's small enough and should fit.
And
or
I
doesn't, but you make it
literally,
fit, and
I
it doesn't
remembered
help.
when I saw him, I'm like, oh, that's
you
right,
do
Ryan
eventually
Gosling. So I
find,
had known that, but I
in
completely forgot
one of the
until I saw it
cells,
today. So literally, the only thing I
closed and
know
locked, as you look by, there is one
is
person
Ryan
in guard
Gosling's in
armor,
it.
in Western Guard armor, that is in the cell.
I personally loved it. I agree.
Are you? I'll kick him in the back of the
We're talking about Iron Lung.
No movement.
It's like definitely.
No
I
movement.
100% agree. It's
down the
definitely
hallway.
like a acquired taste kind of movie.
Really run up and kick him
Like I
really
could
hard.
totally see a lot of people being
he just kind of
bored by it
lurches
or
over on the
hating
side,
it. But if
not moving.
Yeah, you're dead.
I feel
You're
like
not
if
back
you
down.
appreciate
Yeah,
that
you
kind of
can
movie,
smell
or
the decay
you
starting to set
just
in.
appreciate movies in
And
general,
as you get close, you can
that
kind of
you've
reach through the
seen
bars and
enough
see
things
the
where
actual areas
you have a
closed
more
and the door
vast,
appears to be locked.
like, you know,
and inspecting the body very
amount
you
of
can see that
movies
he
to
was
compare
stabbed
to.
multiple times from behind.
I thought it was really good. I thought it was well
probably
done.
left in here to
I
be,
thought it was impressive for a guy like Markiplier to have done.
but you do
Let,
find
not
one
not
that
only
appears to be a ring of
to have
keys.
funded
Not
it
looking
and
on his
make
body,
it
but, like,
and
underneath the
acted it.
corpse. Like, he
I
was
thought he was
someone
all
you
around
gather
phenomenal.
best you can. Someone probably
Well
grabbed
done.
it, got their way out.
As
and used it
opposed
only
to Chris
stab him and
Stuckman,
escape.
who Chris Stuckman I used to watch all the time. I haven't watched him a lot recently. But back in the day, nothing against him. I just kind of lost interest. But back in the day, I used to watch Chris Stuckman all the time. And when Shelby Oaks came out, I went out opening night. I don't know if you guys remember. Went out opening night.
No one with me.
I was like, my God.
Although
It wasn't the
Plenty of
worst, but it was like not
angry
good. I
discussion
thought Shelby
from a
Oaks
dwarven
was
coming down the way.
like it was shot well and acted well, but
can
like
hear
it was
ya!
such a ridiculous movie. This was like,
Are you all right here
to
for
me,
1 minute?
less
I've
of
got
my
40
expectations were way
All right,
less.
and he just finishes eating
And
a
it-
little
and
bit
it
of
was, like, so good.
ration that you gave him. They can dry.
One of the
eat some
best
bread.
books of last
This
year's
is
book
tight.
club.
All right, you two, put both
What
your
was?
hands outside the,
The,
cell where I can see them.
The
Both
Iron
put
Lung.
their hands out.
Personally, I loved it.
The dwarven
And
man,
that's
you
some
can
of
see
us
the hand, the skin
loves
is
the
very,
books. Oh, okay, so the book, one of the
wrinkled,
best
and
books
see, like, the varicose
of the
veins
last
on
year.
it.
Okay, so Iron
the
Lung
arm hair
is
that
one
you
of the
see on
best
the dwarven
books.
arm is white. Like
I
bright white.
honestly, that's like
the female hand comes out is
it's like based off of the movie. I don't know
thin,
how
but
similar the book is, if that's
skin
what we're
looks a
talking
little
about.
softer
But
and younger.
just based off the movie, that would probably interest me.
Who said 3?
Who
said
the voice go?
couldn't turn.
I know. look,
My
it's
my
always
last like is
lucky
going
number
up,
3,
everybody.
right?
I didn't
That's
see
what
what
they
we're
say.
at yet. But this is my backup,
Little
and then we're
And the
all
arms
in
kinda
on my end.
withdraw in.
What do we got? 21 likes.
You look nice.
No
Then you see,
non-Project
young
Hail
woman,
Mary.
Maybe in like her
Oh,
late teens, early 20s.
Project Hail Mary was one of the
long
best books.
Brown hair, tangled, kind of covering one half of her face.
21 likes, almost halfway.
You see
We
the
got
lips
about
cracked from just dry
40
lack
minutes.
of moisture.
40 minutes left,
she's
everybody.
wearing- and both of them actually are wearing just these.
We're gonna
long,
stop at the
simple,
break. The break's at
cloth
1:38 and
kind of
change.
drape over robes that are just.
And then we're going to do
draped prisoners in there that need to
little short of
not
an
be
hour
wearing normal
Patreon,
clothing.
I've got 3
Vox
goblins
o'clock,
left. Can I both
and
give
then we're
them
going
a
to
goblet and some
finish
ale just to wet their
this
lips and,
out
you know, get
next
them
week
drinking?
on the
Eagerly
live
taking
stream,
them
because
and
there's,
down the door. It's like,
by the time the
that's
break
nothing.
ends, there is still
You literally
almost
want
3 hours
elderly,
left. There's a little shy of
crotchety,
3 hours.
half-blind,
So I'm
one
going to
clouded
cut out
eye,
the Patreon hour a
but
little,
for being a man
do a
who's been
very
in
short
prison and
Vox
slowly
o'clock,
dying,
leave us
he's got
about
this kind of
hour
wry
and
grin on
45
at all
minutes
times.
of this
Don't turn away
episode for
from
next
ale.
week.
Looks like
This is just a
cheating
long
in the
one.
moon.
You're
Long
telling me that?
episode,
But no,
guys.
seriously, it's like half full. Come on, don't be stingy.
Come on.
Like your goal, and I pour more ale.
I like
Tell
your
you-
That's
goal.
the ticket.
It's like spilling on the sides and getting some of this kind of bright, pushy white beard. And each bit that dribbles down, he goes, no, catches it, and then pushes it back in, not wasting a single drop.
Look at Grog. Grog doesn't know how to contain himself.
Love, what is your name and why are you in here?
It's Amelia. I was taken in because they were the beasts were dealing with an uprising from some of us farm folk, and well, they took me as leverage in the argument and stopped their stopped their argument.
Your farm folk?
Yeah,
Do you have any family?
I do.
What are their names?
It's my father, Reginald.
Sorry, I had a bit of split pea soup. It's just disagreeing with me. It's all right. Yep.
Are they okay? Have you seen them? Have you seen any
No.
people out there?
We should get you out of here. There's really bad stuff
You don't
going
like
on
it?
outside. We're
don't
trying
like
to get
it?
everyone out of the town.
She looks so freaked
You hear
out.
a voice in the way
All right,
say,
I'll put you over here.
Everyone out of the town. That sounds like a great plan.
She's like looking at me like
Well, then get us
her
out.
eyes were so big. She was just like,
Hold on. And so
what do I do? I'm so freaked out. She gets stuck up on this little, because I pull out the drawer that has
Can
the
I
stuff
try
on
the
it,
keys
and she
on
puts her
the
feet on it, but then there's like no room for
You
her to
go
go
through the
here.
hearing, it just
And then
probably
she
has to
just
go.
like freezes, like she's totally in
40 or
shock.
so different keys on it. And so you go through 1, 2, 3, 4.
6.
Yeah.
6.
in what would be the late teens, and for what to you seems like a forever, one key does.
I also,
Opens.
last night, I was hanging out with
She's
Coco.
been kinda,
Me and
like,
her,
sitting
we
down
had
the
a
whole
couple
time.
beers.
Stands up
We
weakly and
watched some
grabs the bars and
shows.
pulls herself up.
And
kind
then Lauren texted me,
waits
and I was
for
like,
you to
oh
let
shit,
her
I gotta
through.
run
She
out.
was, like,
And I
being
thought I was
patient.
gonna come back.
If you would, please.
And then I
stay.
ended up not.
Funny, I believe
And I,
I've heard
like,
of a man named Reginald.
left
Very
the
brave.
room, like,
sure where
not
he is, but
normal.
We're gonna get you out of
And then
this
Jesse
situation.
texted me this
Stay
morning
put
and was
for
like, you better feedy time
you
Coco
salty
because
bastard.
she is
What's your name?
not pleased that you
Oh,
left her in the
darling.
night.
What's your name?
So I had to give her extra treats because she was like,
Lord Grog.
what the fuck? You
Emphasis
didn't give me
on
the
the
treats
Lord.
last night that I was supposed to
Lord
get because you left and didn't come back.
Lord Dove.
The Vales of Strongjaw.
I'll take it, that's fine. Get me out, please.
Right. Oh, keys. And can I take
She's
the
such
key
a
ring
little
and can
princess. Oh, it's-
prod
I
the
love her
magical
to death.
key ring? Is it like one
After
solid
that, like
piece
when
or
we're done with
can you
this,
roll it
I already told you guys, I'm like,
I mean,
I'm
is
doing
one
pretty
solid
good, but
piece of
mind
twice,
you,
but
I
it's
put
been- the iron
like
itself has been kind of
300
bent
grams of
around itself
caffeine
and
in
it's
this,
nice,
and
tight
I'm
fit
like
on
down
my
to
end.
about here, and
roll a
I'm
strength check.
I'm about good. Like I'm not like wired by any means, but I'm not like
26.
dying. But I also feel like my face is
Like-
falling off. I
You were
feel
preparing
like
yourself for a full,
tool chest falling down the
and with but a
stairs.
minor twitch of your muscles, it just bends open.
Can I take half the keys and give them to Amelia and say, love, would you go and let out the kind gentleman with the reddish beard and a little blood on his mouth named
Anybody
Atlas?
got
You try
those
these keys
Fallout
and see
Jones
yourself.
soda? Oh, I watched Fallout.
Not
I
yet for Mr.
I didn't know if Lauren
Black.
cared, and I was like bored one night, and I'm like, I'll watch it again if Lauren wants to watch it. But I honestly, I didn't think she was all that interested when we watched season 1.
Start trying to get
So I watched season 2.
Dab,
I have
dab,
2
dab,
episodes
dab,
left, so I
dab,
didn't finish it.
dab.
But I
like that.
marathoned the first
dab.
6 episodes in one night,
have not
like
meddled
2
down
nights
on
ago, 3 nights ago.
Gavin, what did you
I
get for
marathoned
trying to find
And
out.
I agree with everybody.
Drunk and woke up in here.
Nothing blowing my mind, but
He
it's
wasn't
like
screaming and running away.
it's
and
enough
I'm
to
like, "Ah,
entertain you and keep your attention. But I so far, I mean, maybe the last 2 episodes blow my mind, but I would definitely say season 1 is better so far. It's still worth watching. I'm still into it. I still think season 2 is great. Couple great moments.
I mean, certainly gets the ladies.
Yeah, it does.
But no, it's
Feedy
it's a reminder to
time.
Not,
Oh. I can't say that too
don't
loud.
mess with your people.
I'm not kidding. When I say that, like literally, I just turn around, Coco's face like perked up. That's what I say. Like all I gotta do is say that,
Right. Which
and
we're actually in the
she
process of doing.
immediately
What
is
was your
like
weapon of choice?
salivating, like she knows she's gonna get a bowl of treats. All I gotta do, like, so what I do when I stay over to Lauren's, I have a voice activated feeder. And I could literally go on the app on my phone and go like, "Hey Coco, it's time to eat," and all I gotta do is say that. I don't want to say it because she's right under me. I think she already knows.
He's a dwarf.
I literally think because I said it, she's literally like looking up at me and like running around me in circles now. I think she thought I was calling her. But all I gotta do is say that, and I say it on the microphone, and she will run from wherever she is. She will run to the ball and just like look up at the camera and wait. And then all I gotta do is say those 2 words, and the food starts coming out.
I do have
and she is like
great sword of
picking
it's
shit.
a two-handed weapon.
What's up, everybody? Daryl Hill, what is up, my
I
friend?
do
How
also
are you?
have one regular, just a regular longsword. It's about the best I have in as far as.
Yeah, I'll do. Certainly. I'll take a long sword.
All right, so have I got the door open yet?
Not yet, but at this time, there's that awkward pause now where like you don't have any more conversation, but you still finish the dinner. About a minute later, he's just in there, come on. Eventually, it opens up. Yes! And he kind of pushes it open as you pull it open, so this.
Before I give you this sword,
Hey.
are you up for the fight of your life?
Fight of your life. I like that I like how he says
Yes,
it.
you may.
Are you up for the fight of your life? And he questions it.
Come on, Trev.
What is your Dark Knight ranking? What's up, everyone? Yeah, Daryl, how are you doing? Hayden, how are you, my good friend? Dark Knight ranking. 1, 2, 3. Dark Knight ranking.
He seems a little,
I'm a sucker for
malnourished.
Batman Begins.
And
I
a
know
little
this is the opposite of my usual
but
explanation,
nothing sets you
where I
off.
say number 1's the masterpiece,
Let your
and number
expression
2 is the
says a lot.
feel-good,
What if I put
happy
an
good times, kind of
excellent
like fun movie.
meal in your belly?
I will switch that
Something
up
that
with Dark
sounds
Knight.
small.
I think number 2 is
Would
the
you like to
masterpiece,
fight
even
some
though
glory?
all the
on.
third one's definitely the worst. I find very few, if any, people that would argue that the third one is not the
That's what I
worst,
thought.
even though it's not. I don't
If
think
you
it's
would
that
go join
bad.
Amelia,
I just think the third one is nowhere near the
cell,
superiority
and then we're gonna
of
go
the
have a
first and
meet
second Dark
because
Knight films.
There's gonna be a big
But
feast tonight.
Batman
It's gonna be
Begins,
delicious.
I was blown away by how
Are we there
good.
for that?
I'm not like when I saw Batman Begins in theater,
You know, it's
I was like,
very
this might be the
secret.
best Batman movie ever.
Yeah.
I mean, the nostalgia of Michael Keaton in the original with Jack Nicholson
And he walks
is
out and takes
definitely
the keys
in
from
the
you
running.
as he runs off
But
towards Amelia.
when they started the Christian Bale Dark Knight series, I was like, damn, this is like I wasn't. I think that made me a Batman fan. Michael Keaton, I love that movie, and I think that might be the best Batman movie or close to it. But it never made me like a Batman fan. I was just like, oh shit, that's really good. I like Michael Keaton, Beetlejuice,
very happy
love
to
it,
see
great 80s movie.
people.
But it wasn't like, oh, now I'm all in, I'm a Batman
inside of
fan.
this
When Christian Bale was in Batman Begins and did Batman, I was like, that to me was
I'm trying.
like the perfect Batman. Like the perfect mix of
There we go.
rich, cocky, arrogant, badass, scary, beat 'em up kind of guy.
So I had this
Christian
new
Bale, I think, did
axe,
a solid
right?
job.
It's really nice.
He, to me, is the
I
best
got it off
Batman.
The leader of Goliath.
I think of
Real
all
quick.
the Batmans, and Michael Keaton was great. I love him. But
It's
I
really
think that
strong,
Christian
and I've
Bale
known
was
about it for
probably
years. There's
because
nothing
Michael
like
Keaton
funny about
never really
Actually,
looked
if
like
I
a
give
rich
this to you,
guy.
will you just tell me if you
He
hear
looked like a
anything?
dad. He always had like a dad bod, and that was like the if I could have any nitpick, it was that Michael Keaton had a dad bod, and I would want my Batman to be more muscular and fit. But I love
tricks,
Michael
friend,
Keaton.
sorry.
I'm just saying if
All
we're
right, I'll
nitpicking,
turn around
Christian
and
Bale
all
was the
that, but
perfect
like-
combination
All right, mate.
of
Last
everything.
chance. Why should I let you out?
Because I can be a good friend and help you out. I can get you
Is he singing? It almost sounds like he's singing a
women
song.
and travel anywhere you wish.
I've done all three of those things more than most men do in 3 lifetimes.
And you can have a 4th. Please, just let me out of here.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 3.
He's not.
Between 1 and 3. I love it.
It's like only one of a couple that I know. All right, you get to come out.
I know a number between 1 and 3. I love it.
And I'm a man of my word, don't you worry.
Can I insight check his
Go for
out
it.
of his word? Roll better.
Shit, fuck, balls. 3.
3.
A frickin' 3.
Seems
Pete
legit.
Holes is my Pete Holes.
You have a face that is truly trustworthy.
Oh, and Michael
Yeah,
Caine
I
is a
thought
really
you
nice
had
guy. I
a
met him. Michael Caine, phenomenal.
At this
I
point,
never
you
met
can
him, but I
run
love
through
him.
the
Did you know
ring.
Christian
Go ahead
Bale
and
is
take it
from the UK?
Old Davin.
I think I did.
Over time,
Yes,
you
yes,
eventually
I've
give
heard him in
free.
interviews.
As soon as he goes like, "Ah,"
She ordered it
stretches,
4 different
cracks his
times.
back a bit.
Off of 3 different eBay
Thank you
listings.
kindly.
These showed up
me
all
off.
fucked up.
He charges
What
up next
happened?
to Noja and them, breezes past
What is
them,
your
and
thoughts
you
on
guys
Batman
all
Forever?
kind of
Reason
exit the
why I'm
outside
asking,
of
because I
the,
think
the
it
Iron
gets
House.
overheated.
Oh yeah, well,
Did you know
no,
Christian Bale
there-
is from the
there
UK?
a
She
location
ordered
where
it
your
4 different
spellbook was
times.
last?
I got Fallout Jones sodas. Haven't tried them yet. My sister got a case for my nephew for Christmas, and 8 showed up yesterday.
I don't know
She
where
ordered
to put
it 4 different times.
Yeah,
of the
well,
3.
Goliath's
Oh my
awfully fond
god.
of books. Let's go find out, shall we? And we
I
go
hope
back
you get
to
refunded.
where I guess everybody
Agreed.
last
1, 2,
was.
3. I think one of
Yeah.
the best
On the way there.
because I like that they showed him putting on the bat suit. Yes, I agree. Oh, Pete Holmes. Pete Holmes. Got it.
Oh, we could go
Yeah, I
in
would
and
say
out
1,
if
2,
you'd
3.
like.
I loved that they
I'll
showed
pause it from
like
now, forget
in
it's
Batman
been a few years.
Begins, the opening scene where he's in
Due
prison
east of, where the
and he's
temples
like
are,
just takes on the whole prison. He's like, yeah, this is training.
that way.
I was like,
Hold
this
that
is
thought. I grabbed
freaking
my
nuts. I
earring for a
love
sec.
it.
Can anybody
I
hear
love the
me?
idea of like a rich, spoiled guy
At this point,
deciding
yeah,
to
it's not too
strip
far.
himself of all of the luxuries so that he could become like the greatest
Right, so what
fighter
if I told
detective
you I found
ever.
somebody's name
I think that's
that
like
rhymes
awesome.
with Dabrish
That you would
Koja?
sacrifice, like you have everything you could ever want from birth, and you sacrifice it all
It's Abrish
for the greater good kind of thing.
Ooh. Man, I didn't realize till now how many people we actually know. Its name rhymes with that.
Yeah, we're like really important.
Yeah, we know a lot of people.
So I'm gonna take him to find his spell book because I feel like he could be. a
What is
great
your thoughts
recruit.
on Batman Forever?
You don't?
Oh yeah, Batman Forever.
Were you with us, Percy?
It's. I mean, I don't hate on it. I had the soundtrack. Batman Forever. I remember buying the soundtrack, listening to it all the time. I really loved the soundtrack, and it wasn't the worst.
Yeah, I found him. Oh,
But it
I'm
was
gonna
very
get him a
odd.
spell book.
Very
Does anybody
odd.
want to come with, or are you all good?
Intentionally so.
I'm about to dig a trench.
I'm gonna
so
help
I'll
you.
It's like
Keyleth, where
that to
are
me is
you
like a
right
comic.
now?
That is like a silly comic book version of Batman. I want my Batman like I said with Christian Bale. I want my Batman dark
Northwest.
and violent, but not like over the top. Like the Batman with
Yeah,
Robert
the two men take
Pattinson got a lot
an
more
hour or
dark
so,
and
half an hour.
sinister. That was very good too. I liked it. But I like if I was like to pick the perfect type, I think the one with Robert Pattinson went a little too sinister. Even though I'm totally down and I'll watch that again. It's like if I had to pick my sweet spot, I like it to be a little more based in
Stanley, if
reality
you want to come meet us,
with
we're
like a
over
Christian
by
Bale
the-
type guy. I feel
the
like Robert
Iron
Pattinson was
thing.
too
How was
too
that
much like a
done?
Michael
Yeah.
Keaton, where he's like
Iron Stone. So you
maybe
can
he's in the
describe
greatest
it
shape
visually
ever,
eventually.
but he's
I'm over
very
by this
skinny,
thing.
lanky. I like my Batman to be a little more bulky.
You've been in the
I
town
want him to
before,
have
yes,
some
it's-
muscle. I want him to
so
be
you
like,
know the
you know,
basics around.
Ben Affleck
Right, so
had
you
a
managed to meet up
bulked up
with,
muscular
with
Batman
these
look,
fellas,
but I
and
think he
you
was
make
a
your
little
way
too
northward
bulky,
into,
almost like
the
not
outskirts
defined. Like
of
that's why I think
Notion
Christian
Shop.
Bale's the best. I think
Notion
he's got
Shop
just enough
is
size with the definition that Batman
untouched
should
by
have.
battle, it seems.
I think Ben
And,
Affleck's too big. I think Michael Keaton's too
he
much of a
walks up
dad
and
bod, and I think Robert
the doors
Pattinson's
open
too
from
small.
Side and just kind of sighs heavily as the interior of his face has been picked clean.
Oh, son of a
Fine.
fucking looters.
Noja, were there any hidden compartments or secret safes where you kept?
And
good
we're back
stuff?
to Jay liking it thick.
Follow me.
We're not
And he
back
kinda
to
heads
it,
towards the
Michael.
back of the
I
shop,
always
heads into
like it
a
thick.
room in the side. Which
Same,
is kind of
but I don't
bed
think
and
Batman
his
Forever
personal
is bad.
setup.
Yeah, I wouldn't
That
say
door
it's
is kicked
bad.
in.
It's
There was a lock
definitely
on it. The
a
lock is still
different
kind of
kind of
hanging,
movie.
as
But like,
part
I
of
watch
the
a lot of
contraption, so the
interesting,
actual door
different,
is just
weird
kicked
kind of crap.
inward and the wood splintered
I like, I'll watch it. Like, if somebody's like, "Yo,
steps
I'm
inside.
gonna pop in Batman Forever,"
feels
wouldn't be my
above the
first
doorway,
choice.
There's a panel of wood.
But
that he
I'll-
kinda pulls
I'll
aside
watch
and
it.
brings out.
And like, you know, I
there
don't
is
hate on it.
A singular book. Where it kind of pulls out and kind of sighs, blows dust off it. This is a bit rudimentary for what I require, but it's something. It's better than nothing. Puts it aside. Manages to find some pieces of his clothing that's kind of been tossed in the middle of the floor as people were raiding the room, and gets out of his prison robes and puts them over that to just go ahead and not be as tattered as he looked. He does pull what looks like a small jug from it and sets that aside. And he
Coco is like going.
kinda
Like, I'm wondering if she like wants out. The only reason I'm not is because we're done in like 20 minutes. I'm assuming she could wait 20 minutes, but she is like,
steps around the way.
maybe she's got a lot of energy. She is all over the room.
All right. Yeah, most everything appears to have worth's been taken or broken.
Search around. Help him search.
Yeah, is there anything we can help you find that you're looking for?
She just keeps circling me like a
intact, really,
like a helicopter. I don't know what she's doing.
Make an investigation.
Do you prefer Spider-Man 3 or The Amazing Spider-Man 2?
17.
I think Spider-Man 3 is a bit better.
Looking around, most everything
Spider-Man
is
3
really destroyed or missing.
or
However,
The
you
Amazing
do
Spider-Man
find,
2. I will be
what
honest.
looks to be
I don't know
two
if I've ever seen
unspoiled,
Spider-Man 3.
vials that were part
Are
displays
you
that
we
had
talking
been
the
tossed
Tobey
over the
Maguire
side.
one versus
Most of the fluid contained in these vials, like corpse
other
left
guy?
open,
Why am I
glass
brain
and crystal
farting
had
on the
been
name?
shattered, and the contents had just stained the floor and dried over time.
I'm
with
assuming
sticky
you mean the
pools of different
third
colors.
Tobey Maguire
You do
one
find
versus
two,
the second
one
one
of
of
which
the
is
other
kind
guy
of,
that I'm brain
a
farting on.
yellowish
The guy
fluid
from
that's streaked
Click
with
Click
black
Boom.
swirls. And there is one.
I don't think I've ever
that,
seen it.
It's like a.
It's come up so many times,
clear liquid
and I remember one day
that
I was
has,
like thinking about it,
the liquid itself is kind of fills
and I
the
was like,
vial and then
I don't know
shrinks
anything
down to
about
a tiny
any
bit,
of these things that people are
and then
talking about
expands
from
again
that
to fill the
movie.
vial, like
And
a
then I
sort of
like
very,
looked,
very
and I'm
slow
like,
heartbeat.
I don't think I've ever seen
Those are the
this.
two that you find.
There were so many Spider-Man movies and reboots and everything. Andrew Garfield, yes, that man.
I assume.
I definitely saw
Sir,
the Andrew
we're about to
Garfield
embark
ones.
on a deadly,
And then I definitely saw
adventure to try to
all
clear
of
this town
the.
so that you can once again.
Oh my god, I'm
live
brain
your
farting on him too.
Might
What's
we
the
trouble you
new
to borrow
Spider-Man?
these potions if they
Holland,
can
Tom
be in
Holland.
some way helpful
I've
to us?
definitely seen all the Tom Holland Spider-Mans,
out of that
and I've
hellhole.
seen all the Andrew
You are welcome to
Garfield.
take these
But
with
when
you for
Tobey
now.
Maguire's Spider-Mans came out,
Yes, I have to.
it wasn't like
start
the
from
MCU
scratch.
or anything,
they are.
and I wasn't
Oh,
a big
yes,
Spider-Man fan. I still am not.
He takes the vials out of them. This is a
I've just
potion of
never really.
diminution.
I don't hate
It's,
him.
it's
I've just
shrunk
never
into a
been
smaller
into
size.
Spider-Man.
It could be small.
I like. I don't know. It's just not my
It
thing.
only lasts for
Like
few
a
hours,
young.
depending if the magic isn't perfect, but it does.
Like, I mean,
make
he's
you
not
smaller
that Spider-Man's not a
this other
badass, tough,
this
top tier
vial
kind of
contains a
character.
liquid that
I don't
will
know.
make you quite
It just
speedy.
never really interests me.
It will increase your metabolism for a short time. The world around you seems to slow. It's
I definitely seen the other Tobey Maguires though.
Thank
I
you
saw the
so,
first
so
one in
much.
theaters.
Yeah, actually, have you ever seen
Almost
this
positive I
shrinking
had to have seen the
potion
second
work?
one.
Like, how small does something get?
Give me your reason why you don't really like Daniel
pretty
in
small.
Cobra
like
Kai.
if on your size, and he kind of makes.
Daniel is I honestly nothing against Ralph Macchio because I've seen Ralph Macchio in other movies, so it's obviously just the
That would be the
character.
best thing ever.
This is excellent.
But Daniel comes off like a whiny baby. I always thought he was the one that started everything with Johnny, even though Johnny was a douche in the
Do you know
movies.
anywhere also around here where we might
When
pick
the
up
show
some
started, you actually feel bad
chains,
for Johnny, and
hooks,
Daniel comes off like a
spears,
bully.
javelins?
And always kind of did, and I don't like. He's like, he always seems like a whiny complainer.
I mean,
to me,
check a.
We're like Johnny
General
complains and
store
stuff some of the time,
This is so
but I feel like
helpful.
Johnny
Thank you.
just like always has himself to rely on, and that's it most of the time in the beginning at least. Whereas Daniel's always like complained about everything.
No, but it'll do.
And
at least. Do you wish,
at a point, he doesn't have the
Yeah,
right
wish
to
you
because
could
he's
suck a
filthy
weapon for
rich
you.
and
Would you
his life's
mind?
going
I've
pretty
never
damn
done that
well.
before. The last one I had talked to me.
That's unsettling.
Because he is
That's
the
very
bully of the
unsettling.
Karate Kid
Among
movies.
other
Yeah, that's what I think about Daniel. Bruce
The
Greenwood
door
is a
woman
pretty good
starts looking
Batman.
at the door,
The
they're picking
Outsiders.
things, they're finding
What I
glass
miss?
and-
The
oh,
Outsiders?
okay,
We're talking about
He takes the hour to rest and
the Karate Kid.
regains
Ralph Macchio, that's right. Outsiders.
after some quick
He
preparation, the
was-
use of at least his identify spell. Takes the axe, holds it.
What was his
firmly,
name? I'm
chants
thinking
some
Dally,
incantation that
Pony
you can
Boy.
understand. There's a brief
my God, what was
glow on the
Ralph
weapon,
Macchio's name in The
and around the
Outsiders?
outskirts of his fingers, a brief glow around his temples. And as it fades, he goes,
Oh my God, I'm brain farting.
Well, if what you worry about is the presence of some sort of sentience, I can assure you.
Pony
you need
Boy
not worry.
was
This
the
is
main
merely a
guy.
tool.
a powerful one. And he begins to tell you what it does, which is exactly what
Ralph
you already
Macchio
know
was the
after
main
it.
guy's
No
best
long
friend.
card coming.
Oh my God, I'm brain farting.
Thank you,
Johnny. How funny is that? Yes, Johnny. Oh my God, I love it. Ralph Macchio's name in The Outsiders was Johnny.
48.
Like Johnny Lawrence
That's lost
in
on me. Do you
Cobra
need
Kai. I've
anything else?
never noticed or made that connection.
Oi.
That's
I'm just
hilarious.
enthralled by these,
And obviously,
functions.
there was
They're
no
fantastic.
relevance
And
whatsoever.
I'm
I'm pretty sure
told
The
it's
Outsiders
something
came out way
that
before Karate Kid.
all that.
If
I
not,
totally
it was like,
remember
it definitely had nothing to do. Ponyboy Curtis. Yeah, it was the Curtis brothers.
It's good to see
Patrick
that you're all
Swayze and
doing
all them, they were
fine.
all the Curtis brothers.
Considering the circumstances, stay safe. I'll pick up the pieces I can.
Should we tell him to get out of the city or fight with us?
Well, I was going to ask, you do know what is beset upon the city, right? The horrible calamity that's coming.
I saw the dragon tear through, yes.
We aim to finish the dragon, maybe even tomorrow, and make Western free once again. Would you have any interest in aiding us in this fight, or are you past the point of putting up a brave battle?
We're going to, here, I'm going to pause it real quick. I apologize, because there's only like 20 minutes left. But I'm going to let Coco out, because she is literally, like, it's to the point now where, like, I'm like, all right, now, I'm worried she has to, like, pee or something. She's usually, like, asleep till the minute I end. And she, for the last, like, 30 minutes, has been just pacing around. 121, 26. I just don't want her to have to, like, pee, and I'm locking her in here, and now she pisses on the floor or something. So, give me a second. We're going to stop this. We're going to reset. I'm going to let Coco out, and then we're going to sit back down. 121, 26. Yeah, I just feel bad. 121, 26. Set the time. Yeah, I just feel bad because, like, I'm thinking she might, like, need... You want to go out? Want to go out? Yeah? Should I let you out? Did you hear her cry? Hey. Would you like to go out? And now as soon as I stop to let her out, she decides to lay on her back and just stare at me like she's insane. What are you doing? Yeah, you good? Good time? Come on. Come on. Come on, here you go. Now, she's probably going to bang on the door 37 times, being like, why didn't you come with me? But at least we're done in a little bit, and I'll go find her. So, everybody get ready. We're going to take a hearty swig. Just so you guys know, there is wine in this. I don't know if I told you guys that. We had this, which was 4 shots, and is gone, and it's been gone for a while. Maybe I think it all went in. There was more in there than I thought. I was jokingly going to say there's like a drop left, and there was actually more than a drop. But, yeah, there was like a glass of wine in this. Like last week, I just poured the last of the wine in here. So there was wine in here too. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm also hitting the wall again. Even though there's energy drinks in this, I'm going to crash so hard I'm probably going to sleep for like a day. What is your favorite Karate Kid fight in Cobra Kai? I would probably say honestly, the one that always sticks out in my mind is the school fight. The big giant school fight in the finale of season 2 is always the one that sticks out in my mind. I feel like that was just like insane. And at the time, like you didn't know they would go there kind of thing. After that, you were like, all right, anything goes with Cobra Kai. Here we go, everybody. We're going to do 3, 2, 1. Get ready. We are down to like a little over 15 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
And you see him standing there, even just sitting for a time, his knees are wobbling a little bit. He goes, I'm afraid I wouldn't be of much aid at this moment without my proper spell book. I have a few child treats at my disposal.
My
I need to
proper
sift through a few
spell
pages
book,
and
you
seems to-
say?
And the book looks like it's pretty old, like probably his training manual when he first began to study as a practitioner of the magical arts. He goes, I don't know how much of a use I'd be, unfortunately.
The day's still young. What say we give, like, a solid effort to finding your bigger books? And then if you can't find it and you can lend no aid to us, we'll make sure you find yourself safely on your way.
All right. All right, fair enough.
Alrighty then.
Let's look. Perhaps we should give another once-over of the rather seemingly destroyed interior of that prison.
Yeah.
Looks like Amelia and old Davin have nothing else better to do. They begin to aid you for a bit, although Amelia is eager and mentions the possibility of going and checking in on the farmsteads on the outside of town.
Yeah. About that.
Orn Blackfoot?
Yep.
Gone.
Yeah, figured. Not much.
He has peace.
Shocking.
He has peace.
He left.
Orin
Yeah,
Blackfoot.
you guys take a moment when you start deciding what to do, and you look around, and he's just gone.
What a piece of
thought you had
shit.
him.
I thought you had him. I clearly said when you came up, walk straight out
Thanks,
with the black
Orin.
feet. What'd you do?
You really
I was
helped
watching
us
you.
out.
You have disgusting black feet. You walk around barefoot. You're disgusting.
I mean, it's not
I
wrong.
can't argue with that.
Yeah, you can't argue with that. Blackfoot,
Well,
disgusting black feet, you dirty.
Whatever. I saved it.
Goliath,
Go
you.
me. I'll take it later. Yeah, so can we go back into prison?
Nelly.
Not to take away from everything else, and maybe look for chains, like some hooks, maybe some like broken bars.
Yeah, the two of you guys make one more
I still
investigation
live?
check. This will signify the next.
I
few
literally
hours
just
you guys
accidentally
look
closed out the window, and I don't even know if I'm live right now.
22.
19.
Yes.
at. Between the two of you working into
I accidentally
the
just
past
double-clicked
duct,
the
you managed to
window.
acquire quite,
I don't know if you guys can see me.
quite a
Are
number
you guys,
of
did you guys
chains.
see me?
It's funny. A prison seems to have a lot at their disposal.
Did
they
you
have
guys
a
lose
few
me?
Chains that are used at various lengths. Some of them
Sorry
may
if
have
you
to be
guys
put together
lost
to
me.
make
I
what
was
we're
like
looking
trying to
for,
switch windows,
but,
and I accidentally
between
X'd out of it.
ramshackle
I don't know if that messed it up,
manacles
but
to
it looks
just
like I'm
lengths
back.
of chain that are used to opening gates and used to seal elements of the subterranean portion of this prison. You managed to acquire quite a bit.
You are
do,
alive,
during the
okay.
evening, managed to find.
I literally was like, oh shit, I don't have the chat on. And when I went to
Note
click
to
the
spell
chat,
book.
I literally like
He seems
killed
a little
the
disappointed
feed.
as soon as he sees the state it's in.
I guess if I exit out, it
Burnt
keeps
and
streaming
turned
until
around.
further
sorry.
notice.
It's all right. There are some here that are of use to me.
Oh.
And if I can be of any assistance tomorrow in this fray, hopefully at a distance. How big is this dragon, you said?
Oh, it's like 7 feet.
Excuse me.
Oh, well, then I could definitely be. of
How
help
big is
there.
this dragon?
Don't worry.
As
All
Liam
right, I'll
burst
put
so
my-
loud.
We'll keep you on the outside with
broke
those that are not.
the game.
Do you have
Take
any
a good one of it.
healing potions or anything? Or I mean, I'm sorry, healing spells?
That's not my speciality, I fear, and the potions I had are now soaking in the floorboards of my humble shop.
Not that I would understand, but could you tell us
The
what your speciality
floorboards.
is?
Abjuration.
Mine might be
Of
the best
course,
fight in
yeah.
Cobra Kai
Full of
is
magic, of which
Quan's
we-
death. I will say the final battle and a lot of
No idea what that means.
what's her
It
name?
took me a while to
Like
get that too.
claymation.
Kara? Was her name Kara?
I'm a big fan of puppets.
All right, well, we'll talk.
The-
Get
the
some rest. Try to
Brazilian
put pieces
girl.
of
Was
your
it
place
Brazilian?
back
I think it was
together.
Brazil.
I'm
I'm brain farting on a lot. Whoever that new girl that's
thing,
really like a
foul
taekwondo, like a
creature, and
13,
I'm
14
happy to-
times taekwondo champion. I think it was
Oh,
Kara.
yeah.
Kara,
we should probably
Kara.
make him a part of the feast.
She was her fights were phenomenal, amazing, but she is actually like
I'm gonna track down the
a
women
champion
that fucking
taekwondo expert for like over a decade straight.
straight
So
from Percival.
I mean, it would
once
make
I get sight of
sense.
them,
Zara.
can I talk to you for a minute?
I was like in my head, I'm like, Kara, Kara? I was close. I was very close.
brother.
Zara.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
So busy.
Thanks, Stubbs. You're way more powerful
Thanks,
than I am.
Stubbs.
And I don't know what I'm gonna.
Zoe
So
Deschanel.
many noises happening.
What about
You're
her?
going to be doing a lot more damage.
Mina might
than
be
I
the
am.
best
Tomorrow.
fight.
It's not like I'm gonna
Oh, I
run up
remember
and
that.
stab
Oh,
her
mine,
back.
Mina. What is, you promise treats
I
and
feel
then
like you're probably
lied
too
to her
busy to be
face.
using-
Oh, we're talking about
Do you
Coco?
want Fassbender? I was actually.
What
gonna
about
offer
Zoe
him to you.
Deschanel?
I feel like you might.
I know she's from the New Girl.
I want to.
Who's that girl?
I'm.
It's
Pretty
Jess.
sure you don't have to worry.
Like the video and subscribe if you haven't. We're almost halfway to 50. We have about 15 minutes left.
Talk to it, or do
10
I
minutes of content. Well, about 12 minutes of content. And then we're going to sign off.
To give it a command.
And then
once you
tomorrow
do
I will
that,
do the
it
Patreon
will
hour.
enact
Yeah,
that
we'll
plan
do the
until it's
hour
complete
after this
or until
break,
you
shave
tell
off a
otherwise.
little, do the Vox
And
o'clock,
if you
and
wanted
then
to cast a slow
next week
spell,
we'll finish this
you have
episode.
to focus and tell it to do that.
Okay. Do I say like slow?
You know, I don't know.
Are you doing
I'm just gonna wing it.
the reaction
I kept
for the
talking to him like he was a
Cars
person, and
movies?
I don't
I'm going to
think
put it
that's
on the list. That's
necessarily
another one I got to add.
Maybe
March,
crack
every
whatever
month I do a movie
it's
poll
still in
for
Scanlan's
Patreon.
mansion.
And every month we
Is that
watch
still
one. I guarantee you if I put Cars on that list,
He might be
it'll
objecting
win
that
in the
to
first
it.
couple months.
The 24-hour
Animated
duration has
movies,
expired.
especially
Also,
Pixar and
actually,
Disney,
jettisoned from the doorway.
win
Including your
easily.
granddad.
I have
So
done,
he's
I
in
want to say
Wilhelm's
like
house with Wilhelm.
8 out of 10 of the last movies we've done
Yeah.
have
I
been
don't think Wilhelm's
animated
watching over him right now,
Disney or
actually.
Pixar movies.
Um,
So if
He
I
might
put
have-
Cars
might have
up,
destroyed Wilhelm's house.
very likely will win.
Yeah.
But it only goes on Patreon, just so you know.
God, this is the weirdest
You can watch the
feeling.
monthly movies though at the lowest tier. The higher tiers are if you want to request something specifically. But if you just want to watch the monthly movies and the monthly programs and
Tinker
stuff,
quietly, please.
it's the lowest tier. Zoe was also in The New Guy. Yes, yes, yes. The New Guy, one of my favorite guilty pleasure movies.
Popcorn and maybe opening a
Who's
butterscotch
the
candy.
bitch
I
now?
can't even see you guys. So you can
Batman Year One. Add it to the list. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I know of it. Haven't seen it. Is Firefly getting edited for the tube? Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if
This
I'll
seems to happen all the time.
do
every
all
time
of
we try
them,
to
but
talk
I'm
to each
definitely
other.
once I get close
think
to
I
done with the
really
season on Patreon, I am gonna do at least the first couple episodes edited for you
yeah,
too,
first of all, I'll
and
take
I'll
a minute.
try to get
Shut up,
more out.
Percy.
But
Thank you.
I'm gonna start doing that with a lot of shows. I just want people to know,
I've been
like we
I've
do
been
so much on
trying
Patreon, and most of it I just don't have time to edit. So like I want to try to get like a couple episodes of every series out, and then I'll see what's popular and I'll
wasn't fair.
run with those.
Last week it wasn't fair to you.
Is Harry Potter the first movie?
What are you talking about?
Is Harry Potter the first movie? Is top 3 best Harry Potter movies? I ask for so very little, and it always gets
He's
views.
leaving. It
When you
wasn't.
left.
Is Firefly? Yeah, I'll definitely.
no,
I'm
that
gonna do it.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Clever. My intentions are yes to do it. I just don't know how quickly it'll happen. Or like
I'm sorry.
I would think 14 episode season and then the movie. I would think that by the
Sorry if I.
10th, 11th episode, I'll
any more
start or have
into
already
shows.
edited
This is
one for you two.
All of
This
it
is
is
awful.
awful.
Yeah, no, this is pretty bad. You know, I've actually been wanting to talk to you.
Why did not do the
wasn't
full thing
entirely
for Cobra Kai
planning
season
on
6
now.
part 1? Let's see how my weekend goes and see if
I
I
know you
can't
mentioned
tackle them. If you want to give it a crack,
you
Mike,
feel
you're
like
welcome to it, my
John.
friend. Why? I don't understand, Hayden. What do you mean? Why didn't I?
Sorry.
For episodes?
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't do edits. I mean,
Shows.
honestly, if I didn't, I don't even remember. There was probably a bunch of shows
she
coming
did
out, and I
shows.
didn't have time. I didn't edit up any of part 1.
You know, as druids, I was.
I might have
raised
just. I forget what was happening. Wasn't
to have
that
an
like New
interesting
Year's?
perspective on the
I feel
gods.
like the finale of Cobra Kai came out
We
like
are
around
taught that
Christmas or New
nature
Year's or
is
something.
the one true.
My guess is I just didn't have the time
powerful
to do it
force.
all.
I've yet to see a god control the sunrise and the sunset. So therefore, it's hard for me to sometimes have the same faith
Marisha is
in these
preaching right now.
Personally, I believe.
Oh, I did
it
episode
just
1 and 2.
because
So 3, 4,
your
5 I
immortal
didn't
doesn't
do?
make you infallible. These gods can be great ambassadors of their verticals and what they represent, or they can be horrible disgraces to their domains. And just because some self-proclaimed person or deity decides that they want control,
I'm trying to get the powder off the bottom. There's so much
doesn't
powder
mean
at
that
the
they have
bottom
to
of
have
this
control
drink.
over me. Now, this does not mean that I do not respect the gods and the power that they wield, but I mean,
The
for
way
love of
Talzin's
Saren Ray, we have
camera's
seen Pike
positioned,
do many a powerful thing.
It looks like he is like almost like a statue. It looks
So
like
therefore, I do not
everyone's
respect
looking
the
straight ahead
gods
and he's like
any
this.
more
Almost
than
looks
I
like I don't know
respect
why, but I
the
feel like
living
he
people who
reminds
are
me of like
standing
a
beside
statue
me
of like
at this
George
moment.
Washington or something. Don't ask me why. That's what came to mind. George Washington statue. That is what tells us.
I've also
Remember,
come into terms
Viewmaster,
with the
Cobra
fact
Kai
that it
never
seems that
dies. I 100%
whether we like
agree.
it or not, we are going to have to employ
I hope it comes
their
back.
services.
I know they're going to make more movies. They already said they're probably going to have a
Looks like
spin-off
we're going to have to be working with
and
them some
make
way or
more
another,
movies. They
myself
already made
included, if we are
Karate
going to
Kid
overcome
Legends.
this.
But
So maybe-
I mean, spoiler alert, earmuffs if you don't
should
want to hear
start
about Karate Kid Legends
Rethinking
after
how
credit
you
scene.
Look at your relationship.
Ready? Spoiler
Joe,
alert.
Queen.
Johnny shows up in the after credit scene.
Maybe this can be
And
a
they
fine
basically
partnership.
make it out to be like the next one's gonna directly
A fine
infuse Johnny.
endeavor
Because Johnny had nothing to do with the movie and he's my favorite part
And
of
then
Cobra
once
Kai.
we save
So
the
you
world and
took
we
the best
retire
part of the
and
series,
some
in my
other young
opinion,
prodigies come
and then made a
forward to
movie with
save the
Jackie
world
Chan and
again,
eliminated the best part of
then
the
we can thank
series.
her for her services and move on.
So,
I don't think we'll always need her.
I
don't
would
think
love Johnny
you
in the next movie, and they
will
pretty
always
much
need her.
teased it. Well, not pretty much. They flat out teased
keep
that
in
Johnny
mind-
will be in the next movie.
The one true thing that gives these gods their power
The one true
are their
God.
worshippers. So, I guess I'll let you choose what you want to be. And I walk off to catch up with the ladies.
I love like everyone's drinking from like I was about to point out Marisha because I was like I like that
you guys
I
make
like her
out
mug.
certain
She's
time?
had it for she's had it a couple times, but everyone's going to town now.
Oh, Vex.
I understand you have him on your
Vax on the
mind.
brain.
You know,
They all have their like tankards or whatever you call them.
I was talking to him, so it,
I think I like Marisha's the best.
Hey.
I like the wood look. So right off the bat, Liam's is
I
my
love
least
your wood.
favorite because I like the wood look.
Do you still think you're talking to my brother?
I like Travis's because Travis is bigger. See, like Marisha's got like a short neck at the top, and Travis has got like a lot going on. Travis's is way bigger. Obviously, look at it at the table. Based on the table, look at Talzin's head right now. Marisha's is way smaller, but I kind of dig the more natural look. I like the lighter natural wood.
Oh, Vax, is he gonna help?
And
The trench?
I mean, but I
Oh,
will
I
say
know.
I do like a darker
turn
wood
around
too,
and
and I
see
also
just
do like that it can
standing
I
it
literally
can hold
don't know
more
why he
volume,
came. I don't know.
and I like to pump up the volume.
Hey,
Whoa.
Hey, are you,
Hi.
what are you doing? Are you coming to help us, or are you just standing in the middle?
Yeah, we
of
gotta
how come
kill
the
a
ladies are
dragon
doing all the
tomorrow.
digging?
We gotta kill a dragon. What do you need?
Remember?
I'm
Oh, I
set.
heard that.
What do you need?
That's what she said all over the place. Whatever I said, I knew that was gonna happen, and now I don't even remember what I said. But I
No,
know
come
you're
on,
right.
come on,
Whatever
we can
I
cover
said,
up.
I know that you are right
It'll
to
take
say
me like
that.
an hour. It's fine. What time is it?
For you guys at this point, it'd probably be like mid-afternoon, late afternoon.
I like more volume. Is that what I said? I like
Percy,
to pump up the
I
volume.
need you to go ahead and
Pump up
make
the volume.
3 tinkering checks for me. If you don't
3
mind.
tinkering checks.
Come on.
And to be honest with you, this is going to come close to finishing off the
The first
episode
one is using your
because
intelligence
we only got
modifier.
about 3 minutes left.
God, those are stressful.
And he's going to roll 3 tinkerings. 3 tinkerings.
Modifier plus proficiency bonus
You got
plus
it.
tinkering? Okay.
Well, proficiency bonus is what you get with tinkering.
Yeah.
So.
So. 24.
Oh, wow.
24.
Right, so initial designs and describing with your lackeys, for lack of a better term, that are helping you develop these springs, you managed to explain, lay out, and develop the proper materials, the process, and they seem to acknowledge and understand what you're trying to do, and you guys begin the work. Second check is going to be with your dexterity modifier.
Oh yeah, baby.
No one can
Come
help
on,
me in
baby.
these things.
We're not
Big
there.
money, no whammies.
Oh yeah, baby.
21.
Ayo.
You spend the better part of the day helping them take the metal, strengthen it, bind it.
22, sorry.
22. Pulling it into the springs that are required. You complete one. You get part way through the second one. Make a final check if you don't mind.
He's rolling good.
That's
Could it
also
be
a dex.
3 for 3?
Don't hide this. Don't hide
3 for 3.
Come on.
Ooh,
23.
I can't do math. That's 23.
What?
23?
23.
It's the dexterity, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. Yes, that's right. That's right.
I always think it's hilarious.
As the
I'm like
evening-
not trying to
the
make
evening
fun,
comes,
but I always think it's hilarious
into
when
about
we're
10 or 11 o'clock
when we
at
have
night
so
after
much
hours
trouble.
of
Like
aching
it,
work,
and these are people my
sweat is
age. I say this
dripping
all the
down
time.
foreheads of
I
the three of
almost
you,
give more slack
forcing
to
the
younger people
furnace,
because the way they teach math
to
nowadays
work
is crazy to me.
overtime.
I've
The,
literally had younger people like
the
Lauren's,
room's heat and
not
darkness
Lauren's kids, but like
eventually
people
almost
Lauren's
puts you
kids'
to a
age,
point of exhaustion
show me how they
passing
learn
out.
math, and I'm like, that
However,
is
you do
freaking
man-
nuts
you
how
do
you
manage
learn
to
math
complete
nowadays.
the springs.
I don't understand how
They seem to be
kids can
functional.
actually do math without
The
calculators
structure
on their
of your
phone
trap is
on a
set.
larger
We shall
scale.
see on the morrow if it is as
But-
functional as you hope it is. You do.
We are
take a
there
point
my
of
age,
exhaustion
and
through
we'll
the
be
work
adding
that
like
will
1-digit
subsist
numbers
consist
or
throughout
like
the,
2-digit
the next
numbers,
day.
and they'll take minutes and have to
Okay.
count it like 2 or 3
What is that
times.
point exactly?
Like I said, I'm not trying to make fun or
So
anything.
essentially, any skill
But at
checks
a
or
point,
ability
I'm like,
checks you
oh my
make,
god,
not
how
attacks or
many
saves,
times
but
could you
ability
count the
checks you
same
make for the next
numbers?
24 hours.
It's like it comes more natural to me, I guess. But I
No,
just feel
this
like
was just
I
the
feel like
physical
people should be
activity
way better at
that you've
math.
done in that
It almost
check.
like worries me
Just
that people are so bad with math.
Dice roll dex modifier for
I don't think we were going to get a Karate Kid Legends 2.
what?
Probably not, but maybe some other kind of movie. If she said it was all over the place,
Dice roll?
it's hysteria.
Okay, good.
It's a medical
Good,
condition.
you got it. You got it.
Yeah.
A
very good.
medical condition.
As you guys find yourselves resting for tomorrow's trap incursion and hopeful defeat of Umbrasil, we will take a break from this. Back here.
Oh
There's more
god.
to do.
Yeah, there's some more we have to do.
Okay, we'll do it during
Back
the
here.
break.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Need a pee break. Quick one, guys. Quick one. We need back
okay.
break.
A quick one. How quick was it? It started at 1:38. Where does it? So they didn't even take a 10-minute break. He was right. That was a quick break. You're talking like 7 minutes.
First and foremost, let's get through our announcements.
No.
It's based around that theme. If you go to www.
Oh, so there's a lot of Oh, never mind. They're doing like all these announcements.
Cosmetic element from the healing, but being a construct.
To do.
Fine.
Middle where the
So, the party, as they're preparing for this, what else do you guys need to do before the morrow?
I dig a trench.
Right, so you dig the trench.
I want it to be far away to where there's a tunnel, and then make a circle around it.
We need to get Fastbender into the middle where the
Oh my god,
treasure
we're going like rapid
Yes.
fire. I almost feel like I sped up
We have to do some
the
stage setting here. We have to
audio
set
or
the stage.
something.
You return to Wilhan's house.
Did I turn up the
Fassbender
audio?
and
My
both
god,
jet
no, I
from the
didn't. They're
doorway.
talking so quick, so fast.
Fassbender kind of doesn't fit in that large room and kind of wrecked part of the staircase from underneath, but is fine. As soon as you acknowledge Fassbender start moving, Fassbender, who has been inert
I'm gonna
this
pause it
entire
at some
time,
point,
just
guys.
gets,
I'm just gonna
kind of
keep
left
rolling
there
with it for a
even before.
second.
Takes a step in the area where the crack that you seemingly sealed earlier kind of
Yes.
reopens. It looks like there was a minimal magical effect that was more of a.
I honestly thought
element
Matt
from
was
healing,
just
but
gonna
being
say like a
construct, it
sentence,
does not
and
actually
Matt
heal damage
just
from it.
described
I'm gonna
50,000
go ahead
things.
and take this time to do.
You're not there.
Oh, I'm not there yet. Oh no, I'm building a tunnel. You're
Building a
getting
tunnel.
Fastbender. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm walking Fastbender out to where Keyleth is.
There we go. Walking Fastbender out to where Keyleth is. We'll start at 1:51:33. So, if I did an hour, I just want to see, like, there's no other break, right? There's not another break. I can't imagine there would be. So, 2:51. If I did a full hour, we go to 251, and I think Vero said it ends at 423. So if I did 251, and then I did like 10 minutes, went to 3. Yeah, see, I want to have like an hour and at least an hour and a half. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to do like a 50-minute Patreon hour. So it'll be around 240. And then I'll do 10 minutes to get us to 250. I'll do a 10-minute Vox O'Clock, and that'll give us over an hour and a half for next week. So we're going to finish this episode out. I feel like this episode's going to be a big deal. So I would rather finish this episode out on the live stream rather than grind out another hour of them. Because right now, if we do another hour, then we'll finish this episode in the Patreon hour and the Vox O'Clock. But we'd have to grind out another hour of them doing like preparations and starting whatever we're about to start. So I would rather us watch the back end on the live stream, if you get what I'm saying. It makes better sense that way. And it's also making better sense because I'm literally on fumes, running out of energy. And I literally, my energy drink is like down to here and I'm already crashing. So love you all. I'm going to shout you all out. I would normally jump into the Patreon hour. It's 8 o'clock on the dot. So honestly, that's around where I was like hoping we'd be done. I was like 8 o'clock would be a sweet spot. I could grab dinner and I'll go to sleep early and regroup tomorrow. So post Serenity and see if it does numbers. That way I get something fun to watch Sunday. I am going to post it tomorrow. Serenity will be posted tomorrow. The first episode, just so you guys know, and I mean, it's Patreon, so you got to subscribe. $5 tier gets you pretty much everything except like select movies and stuff like that at higher tier levels. But we started Haven last month. We are going to start Firefly tomorrow. Vox Machina has got to be soon. I'm sure other shows will start. But right now we're doing Yellowstone, Leverage, Warehouse 13, Once Upon a Time. There are so many shows. 1883, Gravity Falls, Bleach. Like all these shows happen every week. I'm probably Sherlock, The Thick of It. Either way, Firefly is coming out tomorrow. We're going to have double episode of Firefly, and then at some point in the near future, I will edit it up for YouTube. But let me say goodnight to everybody. Never felt so class locked. Clever, I'll get you. Don't worry. I'll take care of you. Clever, Michael, Vero, my brother even showed up today. The Dude JB and Ace, all my moderators. Ace is probably lingering in the background. We know you're there, Ace, and we love you. Ninja Master, clever name I made. Little Mr. Whiskers, Daryl Hill, Hayden, Lauren is maybe back there somewhere. I was talking to her on the text earlier. I don't know. Actually, she's at a basketball game, but Lauren, I, and everyone else is thinking of you as well. Michelle is in the chat. And Leading Blind was here earlier. Neil was here earlier. I'm trying to think of who else. Daryl Hill, I already said. If I missed anybody, M. Gormley, Callista Warrior Queen, the Northern Lion, Hiking Viking, Little Paramonster, and the Chimiki Paro. There is at least 8 to 10 people I could think of off the top of my head that I just rattled off that I have not seen or heard from in so long. Amy and David France, I know they're busy with the baby. And they're probably in the background too. Certain people do just listen in and aren't like at a computer with the ability to type in. But either way, I love you all. And is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet?